Hey everybody, AlphaStarDX along with ChibiSprite.
Hi.
And this alpha stream we are going to finish off Majotori. For those of you that don't remember, this is a trivia game with several twists on it. And before we start off, let me double check the achievements I still need to unlock. I needed to see what happens, finish the game twice, so we're going to get that just in natural procession. See you, Space Princess. Win all of Ava's wishes in one timeline, so that we just have to get them all right, pretty much. Turn Sebastian into a master chef, which means failing his first game and then succeeding in all the others. And then the three others, which involve Hector, Romeo, and Mariano. We need to succeed in all of their wishes all together. So, Chibi, I'm going to need your occasional help as a researcher to make sure I have the right answers to these things. That way I can pick the right answers or the wrong ones wherever necessary. The last time I left things to chance, I had instances where I got one wrong trying to win and lost anyway, or I got one right trying to lose and still won anyway. So leaving things to chance is just never a smart idea. Okay, so let's go. After we double check the settings. I am perfectly fine with everything being frequent. These aren't all my best categories, but you know.
I'm good at some of those.
Indeed. Let me see what happens if I reload this game. Do I start at the beginning? It looks that way. Whee! For those that didn't have the benefit of enjoying the opening cinema the first time, but more to the point, I kind of like it myself.
Whoosh, sound back.
That's the whole reason. Oh, this might just be the final credit sequence as opposed to the opening one. Oh, these are all the people that I killed off the last time out.
Wow!
Whoops.
You were to be entertained.
Yes, I did.
And I made it happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
In other words, we have to start a new game.
Okay.
Oh well, save 2. A girl was born. Her name, Ava. Ava grew up with her mother. Never knew her father. Her mother would always tell her stories about princesses living in magical kingdoms. One day, Ava decided she wanted to be a princess. She closed her eyes and wished for it really hard. When she opened them again, she saw a little witch in front of her. Care to play
I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Care to play the witch? Lariat. It's Lariat.
I'm Larry the Witch and I'm here to offer you a deal.
She said.
Play a game of trivia with me and I will make your wish come true. But every wrong answer will be a chance of something bad happening instead.
With a bit of doubt in her heart, Ava accepted the deal, and the trivia began.
That is the name of the main character in the video game Bayonetta.
Definitely.
I actually know this.
Do you? What is it?
Bayonetta!
It is Bayonetta. It's not a trick question.
Wait, are we doing this or what?
Yes, we are doing this. We want this to be correct. If you are absolutely certain it's Bayonetta, If you are not absolutely certain, please look it up.
Bayonetta, birth name is Cereza.
So it is Bayonetta.
Yes.
Okay. Good enough. I did not know that. Which of these is not one of the main characters from the animated series Totally Spies?
I know... Hold on.
Sad to say, I do know this.
Okay, go ahead, because I know it's...
Sam, Clover, and Alex are the 3 spies.
Okay, I knew Sam and Alex were 3 of the spies. I wasn't sure about Clover.
What color comes out if you mix red and blue light?
Magenta.
Magenta, yep. Which of these is not a playable character in the video game Super Smash Bros.?
Oh,
I know this one.
I want to say Jigglypuff.
No, Jigglypuff was in the original. Zelda did not appear until Melee, I believe. Either Melee or Brawl, but either way, she is not in the original.
Oh, huh. I didn't know that.
Yep. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Falcon, Ness, and Luigi. Which of these Disney movies was released in theaters first?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't know this. This is definitely going to require some research. However, I would, if I had to guess just completely and utterly blind, I would say Alice in Wonderland. But look them all up and find their years of release.
Lady and the Tramp was 1955.
Oh my! All right.
Peter Pan, 1953.
Okay, so Peter Pan so far.
Alice in Wonderland, 1951.
And Cinderella.
I'm trying to find it. Alice in Wonderland, 1951.
Is the answer?
No, it's Cinderella, 1950.
Oh. I was dead wrong. I was all the way at the wrong end of the spectrum. Alright. Why do the main characters from the anime Love, Live, School Idol Project form a school idol group?
Love Live.
Love, Live, Love Live? I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's Love Live.
Alright. I don't know this anime, do you?
I don't know it per se.
Please look up a general plot.
I am. Yeah,
Use the wiki if you have to.
I am. This is the anime?
Yes, the anime Love Live School Idol Project.
In order to save their school from closing.
In order to save their school? Alright. What form of digital media uses the BMP file extension? That is a bitmap image.
Yeah. I was gonna say bitmap.
In which of these anime are there no giant robots? This is going to be a little more intense search, but it's necessary.
Actually, I have seen 3 out of the 4 of these, believe it or not. Not necessarily all of the episodes, but the answer is not B.
Okay.
It is not C.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's not D. So my guess is A is monster because I believe that is sci-fi, but let me go double check that.
Yes, please. I need better than pretty sure. I need dead certain. For those of you that are keeping actual track of my performance here, feel free to mark this one completely wrong, because I just don't know it.
Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to go with pretty sure because I'm not finding an answer, so I'm guessing it's monster.
So you're going to say monster?
I'm going to say monster.
It's monster.
Woo!
Alright, one away from safety. In what kind of place... Oh, damn it, Cannibal, I wish... In what kind of place does the video game The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion start? Oh, Cannibal would know this like the back of her hand. Solar, are you here?
Solar is not here.
Solar needs to get her ass in here.
Wiki.
Yeah, the beginning of the plot should say where this begins. I'd say prison cell, personally.
6 years after. Oh, the adventure begins after a prison escape, and with a quest to find a man named Joffrey.
Alright, so is he actually in the prison cell when this game starts? Or does he escape to some other...
It says after a prison escape.
Do I want to do this and leave it to chance? At least it's the very beginning, so we can just trash the game and restart if we have to. It's in a prison cell, we're safe.
Okay.
And with that, we do not have to spin the magic wheel. We just win it.
Congratulations,
Said Lariat, and then she vanished. The next day, the king came to Ava's house, surrounded by the press. He claimed to be Ava's secret father, and asked her mother to come live with him. Since her father was a king, it turned out that Ava was a princess.
Okay then.
So from here we have choices. We're going to continue with Ava since we're already chasing that achievement. Little Princess Ava lived surrounded by luxury at the royal palace. One day, Ava realized that she admired the princesses from the stories, but she was admired by no one. Wah, wah. She closed her eyes and wished to become fair, wise, and graceful, so she would then be an admired princess. You want to take a guess where this goes?
Thinking a witch shows up.
When she opened them again, guess who? Ava accepts the deal again, and here we go. Which of these is not the name of one of the main characters in the animated series South Park?
Damn it, Kyle!
We know who this is, right?
Todd?
Yes.
Let's go kill Kenny! Okay,
Oh,
I'm
Kenny.
good.
Oh, I'm sure Kenny's sad that he got left out of this. How old is Ariel in Disney's animated movie The Little Mermaid?
I actually don't know this.
This was a favorite of mine growing up. I'm not ashamed to say it. 16.
I was gonna say, that sounds right. I know she wasn't the youngest.
Yep, she was the youngest. What is the name of Shepard's starship in the video game Mass Effect?
Uh-oh.
My brother might know this, but I do not. This should be pretty easy to check, though. And where the fuck is Solar?
Oh.
Do me a favor. After you look up the name of this starship, get her for me. Because she should not be missing this. This is important.
Apparently, it's going to be the SSV Normandy.
The Normandy? Alright. What alcoholic drink is the first to be mentioned in the Bible?
Wine?
It's gotta be wine.
I honestly, I don't know. That's why I
I'm
was
half
asking.
embarrassed to double check this, honestly, but please do. I'm sure people have looked up first alcoholic drink in the Bible. I'm pretty sure it's wine, but it might be mead.
I'm typing this into a search engine.
Yeah.
First alcoholic beverage in the fill in the blanks are world, least calories, best, least amount of sugar, healthiest, least fattening, strongest, least acidic, Arkansas, and oldest.
Perhaps I underestimated people. Finish that line.
I can spell that I mentioned.
It's not gonna be
Oh,
wrong.
here, well,
Huh?
I believe it's wine because that's all I'm really seeing. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Yes.
all wine mentioned in the Bible is fermented grape juice. No non-fermented drink was called wine. So I believe it is mine.
Good. Alright. Which of these movies is not based on a video game franchise? Silent Hill certainly is. Alone in the Dark certainly is. Double check 28 Days Later and House of the Dead.
Well, I just wrote in 28 Days Later game, and
Alright.
I have only horror films.
For House of the Dead? Oh, are you saying horror movies for 28 Days Later?
Yes. Because House of the Dead has a video game.
Okay. I knew Silent Hill and Alone in the Dark were games. Alone in the Dark was like 1992. Who is the father of Zeus in Greek mythology?
Cronus!
This would be your forte.
I told you I knew some of these categories.
Yeah. In which of the following anime are there magical beings from another world?
Hey, fun fact! I have seen none of these!
Put your spelling to the test then.
Hajime...
If anybody out there knows this and cares to speed us up.
Does Hajime no Ippo?
Magical beings from another world, that's what we're after here. I'm assuming that the others are based on Earth.
Amagi Brilliant Park. I'll take that. I think I know what it is, but I'm going to type in the other ones anyways.
Which one are you suspecting?
The Brilliant Park one.
You think of Brilliant Park?
Yeah, but let me go and...
Yeah, I'm not.
H-I-H-A-Y-A... Spelling listens via Chibi.
Yeah, I ain't jumping the gun here.
Schoolgirl. Magical beings from another world, so it's not that one. Oh, that's why I noticed this. I've heard of this one, but I've never. It's definitely not that one.
Pretty music, huh?
Yeah.
Thank God there's no time limit.
The answer is Amagi Brilliant Park.
Excellent. Who plays Padme Amidala in the Star Wars movies?
I have no idea.
Natalie Portman.
One of my friends would know this, though.
It's Natalie Portman.
Oh.
Who is the king of Westeros at the beginning of the TV show Game of Thrones? I know this one because in the 5th episode of the show, I don't watch it by any means, but the 5th episode of the show contained one of my very favorite lines from this king. I've been sitting here for days. Start the damn joust before I piss myself. And that was spoken by Robert Baratheon. Hey, we win. And with perfect skill.
Congratulations,
Said Lariat. And she vanished again. In the following years, puberty struck Ava in a powerful way. She became the fairest of the princesses, with the biggest breasts and the...
Hey! Her hairstyle! If she was in an anime, she'd be dead!
Why, you say?
Why? Because that's the hairstyle of death from others.
Oh. Okay.
No,
Shit.
really! Look up any mother character with that particular hairstyle, the hair over the shoulder in either a ponytail or a braid, and they die.
No, I'll take your word for it. It's just hilarious to think that life and death is dictated by someone's hair. She also developed a strong liking for academic studies and politics. People said she was incredibly wise and mature for her age. Soon she was admired around the world, being frequently featured on television and newspapers and magazines.
Yay!
But the game doesn't end there, does it? One day, Princess Ava was interviewed by a young, charming reporter. Come on, go on. They had a really interesting conversation in which they developed feelings for each other. Gee, who didn't see that one coming?
Me.
They started dating, but when her parents found out, they weren't happy. A lowly reporter is no match for a princess, her father said. Ava closed her eyes and wished for her parents to open theirs.
Oh no.
Guess who?
Me again.
In what year was the movie The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, released in theaters?
Hey, guess what? I know what it's not.
Yeah, so do I. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but please double check. For the record, I'm saying 2001. Right alongside Harry Potter.
2001 epic high fantasy adventure film.
Yeah. Right along Harry Potter. How does the story in the game Final Fantasy X begin? Well, the meteorite was 7, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, except that's the ending kind of the game.
Oh yeah, that's true. All the planets got destroyed in the process too.
Yeah, and then the main character was
The main character was what?
I was gonna say the main character almost always wakes with amnesia.
Is that what it is?
No, it's not.
I'm not familiar with the Final Fantasy series aside from the first game, so...
I am. By the way, the answer is not D because that's Mario.
Alright. So is it B? Does the monster attack the center?
I don't know. Why are you not helping me, Wiki?
There's got to be a plot section.
Oh, here we go. Story.
Yes.
Hey, guess what?
What?
The answer is B.
It is the monster?
Yes.
Fredzilla.
Actually, just a Colossus monster. Colossal monster.
What?
D.
The neck is the Titan's weak point?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough. What instrument does the main character play in the 2014 movie Whiplash?
I don't know.
I don't either. Check. I'm just gonna throw the guess of drums out there.
Yeah, young drummer.
Yeah, the reason I thought that was the only thing that could even remotely cause whiplash is the whipping of a drumstick. If you're getting whiplash playing piano, trumpet, or saxophone, you've got serious problems. Through which of these cities flows the Thames River?
London.
It is British. Which of these Disney movies was released in theaters first? Double check this for me, but I would say Hunchback. Tarzan was 99. Mulan was 98. I believe Hercules was also 98. I think Hunchback was 96 or 97. But I definitely need to double check on this.
Oh. Wow, there we go. I had a list and I was just like, yeah, let's just sort by most popular. No, how we sort by newest first?
Yeah, newest would work. These are comparatively modern Disney movies. Classics by
I did not click on that. Thank you very much, you stupid thing.
Classics by today's standards, but
Okay, you know what?
movies we were old enough to see when they first came out.
No, Disney website, you failed me.
Forget the Disney website, just use the wiki.
I am on the wiki now. Where do we? That's the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all 90s. I know that much for certain.
Wait, what does this color coding mean? A or L, it doesn't matter. Okay. 70s, 80s, 90s.
Are you able to sort it by release here?
Yes, I'm in the 90s, don't worry. Hunchback was in 96.
Yep.
Hercules 97. Mulan 98. Tarzan 99.
It's Hunchback. Who composed Ride of the Valkyries?
You know, I should know this.
So should I. I'm almost entirely certain it's Wagner, but double check. Is it Richard Wagner?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much. It sounds German enough. What species is Princess Carolyn in the animated series BoJack Horseman?
BoJack Horseman?
My brother would know this.
Apparently it's a very popular series because all I had to write is B-O-J and it just popped up.
Yeah, it's extremely popular for reasons I just don't
American
know.
adult animated comedy dramas. Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Princess Carolyn. I don't think she's a horse, but... Hell, she might be a cat.
Pink Persian cat.
Yeah. That makes all the sense in the world. A princess on an adult show? It's gotta be a cat. What is the name of Belle's horse in Disney's Beauty and the Beast?
I'm almost positive it's Philippe.
It is Philippe. Hey!
Congratulations! Hey. Here we go again.
Ava ran to her parents. They ought to accept her relationship now. A low-class reporter is no match for a princess, her father repeated. That's why I'll order him knight, he added. Shortly after, the reporter knight asked for Ava's hand in marriage. She said yes, her parents agreed, and everybody lives happily ever after. Right?
Right!
It was a beautiful wedding. People talked about it for months. But...
Here we go again.
Princess Ava was really happy, but there was something that would make her even happier. A baby.
Would you like some help? Well, okay! No! No!
All right.
No! Let's just go play the freaking game and get this over with. Why? Why?
Somebody's desperate to have a baby.
Okay, I'm sorry, can we just read through these, please?
What is a
What
Goomba?
is a Goomba?
A. An enemy in the Super Mario Bros. Video game series. B. A Pokemon. C. An ancient bird in the Metroid video game series. D. A spaceship in the Star Fox video game series.
Let's just press A and put me out of my misery, please.
Do you know what the ancient birds in Metroid are called?
No, but I don't think it's Goombas.
They're not Goombas. They're called the Chozo, and they're incidentally the race that took Samus in after she was orphaned.
Ah!
Good God, was that really? Who falls in love with Donkey in the movie Shrek?
At the wagon.
The dragon, yes. What is the name of the main character in the video game Thief?
I actually don't know this one.
I don't either. I'm pretty sure it's not Snake, though. Can't imagine they'd use Snake with a name so recognizable from Metal Gear.
Hey, you never know.
Well, I'd be surprised if it was. I'm gonna throw Garrett out there.
a series of stealth video games in which the player takes the role of Garrett.
Lucky guess.
Oh, this actually sounds... Hold on, I'm gonna finish that. A master thief in a fantasy steampunk world resembling a cross between the late Middle Ages and the Victorian era, with more advanced technologies interspersed. Can we play this next?
We could if I was even remotely interested in it. You can play it if you want, and I'll just guest in.
Alright, well, what's it now?
But for the time being, who pilots the Evangelion Unit 01 in the anime Neon Genesis?
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Evangelion, yes. Should be pretty straightforward. All we need is the pilot.
You don't... It's been a while since I've seen it.
I'll say Asuka, for no reason other than because.
Unit 1 is the test type.
Right, but who flies it?
I don't know, I'm trying to find out. Spoilers.
We're way past the pilot episode by now. Where the hell is Solar?
Where is Team the Functional Unit? Pilot. Okay, piloted by Shinji. With Rei as a dummy.
Uh-huh. Did you ever tell Solar?
No! Shoot! Where is Solar? Where am I? Am I poking Solar on Steam?
Just tell her that we're streaming and tell her I said, why the fuck aren't you here? Because I told her I was streaming. In the creation of which of these famous structures was Gustav Eiffel involved?
Hold on.
I know this one. You don't have to stress yourself.
Oh, that's good.
The same man who designed the Eiffel Tower also built the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yeah.
Which of these anime is set in a town inspired by the Spanish city of Cuenca? Or Cuenca, or I don't know how it's pronounced.
I know what it's not. It's not FAO, and it's not Nana.
Well, I figured you would know if Sword Art Online was the answer. So you're saying it's either...
Hi, Solar!
Well, it's about time. It's about friggin' time. What the fuck took you so long?
Apparently, Solar suffers from the same problem that I had, which was we open up Twitch in a tab, and then exit out of the tab, and Twitch doesn't start, which means we're sitting here trying to listen for the stream to start, but it doesn't frickin' start. So yeah, and Nichi.
Well, I have one suggestion. If you check the tab and you're not hearing no sound, double check the tab that it's playing right.
Nah.
It's just a thought.
Inspect. The answer is Sound of the Sky.
Okay. You got immersed in shit? In which of these movies are the main characters villains?
Answer Suicide Squad.
Absolutely. Which of these is not a playable character in the main mode of the video game Sonic Adventure 2?
The main mode. I believe that is Amy.
Double check. I don't think that's correct, but double check.
It's either the... I know... Well... Oh my...
Of course you play as Knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you play as Rouge. But Eggman's the bad guy, so I mean...
Okay, playable characters.
Yeah, there's gotta be a list of playable characters, and somebody's not on it.
hero and dark story. Guess what?
Huh.
Non-playable Amy.
Huh. Seems I have to brush up on my Sonic.
Rogue, Eggman, and Shadow are the... yeah.
Interesting. I forgot that was a two-sided game. In which of these anime movies is the main character female?
Okay, I knew about it only because Chow Garden? Hello? I spent countless hours on that?
Uh-huh.
Anyways.
So what is it?
Nausicaa, I believe, is actually not the right answer.
Okay. Did you just say that you don't think it's the right answer?
Yeah, do not click that.
Brilliant. So what is the right answer?
I don't know, looking. Oh wait, I know. Well, I know what it's also not Vampire Hunter D because I've actually seen that.
So the Vampire Hunter has a D?
Yes, Vampire Hunter does have a D.
Okay, cool.
And then Red Line. I've never heard of that one.
So are we drawing the red line, or does the wind blow upwards?
Sorry, I live in I type in Red Line and I get the MBTA. Thank you very much. I believe that me. Okay, that's a guy.
Why, has he got a penis?
Yeah. Oh man! Wait, what's this one?
Well, I'm glad you're liking the entertainment, Solar. If I listen to this a few more times, I might even be able to play it, and I'm not even a piano player.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm a liar! It is Nausicaa!
Well, we got it in the end. That's all that matters. Hey, we win! For the 4th straight time. With absolutely no luck, no cheating, and nothing but organic knowledge and skill.
Yeah, but Solar missed the part where... This is about helping Ava get a baby.
That's what you get for missing staff meetings, Solar. That night, her husband surprised her with a romantic dinner. 9 months later, Ava had a baby. It's a boy!
I'm just... yeah...
Now, Solar. Knives aren't enemas. Use a drill instead. The more her son grew up, the more Ava doubted herself as a parent. Was she raising him well? Wouldn't he grow spoiled by all this attention? Where's Lariat? Oh, there she is. Where do the main characters in the anime Gurren Lagann originally live?
Underground.
Underground?
Yeah. I didn't even have to look that one up.
You've watched it?
Yeah, parts of it.
Hey, good enough. What is the Japanese art of flower arrangement called?
I believe it's Hanami, but...
I know 2 things that it is and 2 things that it could be and 2 things that it's not. Do me a favor and double check. You say Ikebana?
Is that what Solar says?
No, is that what you said? I believe you said you had a thought as to what it was.
Yeah, and...
In which...
It's Ikebana, yeah, Ikebana.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Hanabi's the card game. Oops.
Yeah. Haiku's poetry, Kendo is swordplay.
Yeah, I knew this too.
How many tails does the fox inside the main character of the anime Naruto? Whoa, hold on.
Naruto!
Let me read this again. See if I can make grammatical sense of this. How many tails does the fox inside the main character of the anime Naruto has? I think that should be have. How many tails does the fox has?
How many Yeah, but the has is referring to how many tails.
How many tails does the fox has, though? If you get rid of all the pomp and circumstance between fox and has, they screwed up the grammar here.
Just a tiny bit. It's one of those weird ones. Anyways, the answer is B.
Did you say 3?
B. 9.
9 tails, you know that for sure?
I know that for absolutely sure because I've seen the entire series.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, well, read the entire series.
I didn't know it.
And yes, I know Hana means flower. That's the reason why I was so confused.
Why does Mulan join the Chinese army in the Disney movie?
B, so her father doesn't have to.
Correct. What's a falchion?
It's a type of sword.
I'm so sure you would know that.
I would.
Sword Art Online?
No. I just know that. That's one of those random knowledges.
Good enough. What is it that only Yumemi can see in the anime Munto?
I think I have... Hold on, I think I've seen Munto, actually, and I believe it is islands.
Double check. Oh, Fire Emblem? That's a good way to know it.
Yeah, because her name is Yumemi. Yeah, it's she sees islands in the sky. There was a second one? What? Sorry.
What comic book series is the video game The Wolf Among Us based on?
No freaking idea.
You know what to do.
The Wolf Among Us. Based on fables.
Based on fables. In which of these movies does Leonardo DiCaprio not appear?
Wait, hold on. First off, I just want to read this. Is a video game is a spin-off of the Fables comic book series. The main and playable character of the story is Bigby Wolf, who is the sheriff of Fabletown. During this time period, Ichabod Crane is deputy mayor. Snow White, who's Crane's secretary, is the king's.
That's an interesting set of crossovers.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, we know.
Distracted.
I know DiCaprio's in Gatsby. I think he's in Miss Sunshine. Leonardo DiCaprio filmography. I don't think he was in Django, but... Oh yeah? You give it your solar thumbs up? He was in Django? Okay.
It is not Little Miss Sunshine. So what? Gangs of New York?
Then if Solar is to be believed, then it's Gangs of New York. Okay, so Leonardo was a slave owner in Django. It's got to be Gangs of New York. Double check.
Wait, hold on. Nope. Nope. Because he plays one of the main characters in Gangs of New York.
Check Miss Sunshine, because I may be wrong about that then.
I might have...
I know he was in Gatsby. Unless... I'm going to do a bit of research of my own here, because there's something not sitting well with me. Was this game released before The New Great Gatsby?
I don't know.
This seems like a death trap.
No, because it cropped things, so he does not appear in Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, good. That could have gone far worse.
I was skimming! Next.
Yes, moving on. In which of these video games can you not ride a horse?
Hey, guess what?
What?
I know that 2 of these answers are wrong.
Yeah. Can we narrow it down any further? We know it's not Zelda.
Yep. Yeah, no, you can ride a horse in Majora's Mask. You can ride a horse in Red Dead Redemption.
Yes.
Can you ride a horse drunk? Anyways.
Can you ride a horse in Fallout 3?
Oh, you know what? I believe in... The answer is Fallout 3, which I should have known.
So you cannot ride a horse in Fallout 3.
Correct.
Alright. We win. Again.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to cough in your ear. You say D, I am ashamed to know both of you. So wait, you knew that Shadow of the Colossus was wrong? Why didn't you say so? That would have helped!
Thanks a fucking lot, Solar. Real nice. Suddenly, Ava felt a wave of confidence in regards to her parenting abilities.
Wow, a wave of confidence.
Her son grew up healthy and he was polite, smart, and skillful. He loved playing the piano.
Is his name Bach?
Oh, maybe.
No, because we've never played Shadow of the Colossus! Damn it, Solar! If we...
Yeah, I never played it.
What do you think I was doing? I was trying to find out if you could or not. Your brain went just around the giant world. Well, thank you, Solar. If you had said that, like, 5 minutes ago, it would have been great!
On with Ava. Ava lived a good life and eventually became an old lady. That's when she decided to make a last wish. Grandchildren.
Is that even... Maybe I could play with them?
Said little Lariat.
Since I'm a witch, I can magically change my looks.
She explained. The deal was agreed upon without even being offered. How was the video game Mother 2 renamed for its American release?
Earthbound!
Earthbound. What is measured in pascals?
Sorry, Solar. I am a small, sad little person that has never played Shadow of the Colossus. I've heard of the game, but no, I have never played it.
And I'm a fat ass who's never played Shadow of the Colossus. Pascals. Pressure? Double check.
It is a unit of pressure, yeah.
Yeah, my physics is way rusty. How many swords does the main character in the video game Tales of Symphonia use?
Oh, Symphonia! I believe it is 2. Do not click
I'm
that,
not clicking nothing until I am certain.
Yes.
It is 2?
It's 2. Yay! Ice skating, figure skating, whatever the hell it is! Sorry, just a little obsessed.
You would know that, wouldn't you?
Yes!
Who created the comic strip Garfield? Do you know this?
I'm almost positive.
It's Jim Davis.
Oh, I would have been wrong. Oh,
Schultz is Peanuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Peanuts.
What character did actor Harrison Ford used to play in the Star Wars movies?
Are we really discussing this?
Yes, Han Solo.
Okay.
Who is Trunks' father in the anime Dragon Ball Z? Vegeta.
Vegeta!
Krillin!
What does the scanner say? Yes! Yuri on Ice is good!
Which of these is not an Olympic sport? I almost don't want to click it.
What, Yuri on Ice? It's not what you think.
I wanna say chess, but so I don't make a complete and utter ass of myself this close to the achievement, please check me. It would not surprise me if chess was an Olympic sport.
Guess what? Chess and bridge are among the 26 sports that have applied for inclusion in the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo.
But is it currently an Olympic sport?
Well, hold on. Oh, here we go. List of Olympic sports. What are rugby?
Chess, golf,
weight limit.
rugby, weightlifting.
Well, guess what? I know. I'm almost positive weightlifting is part of the IOC. Wrestling, canoeing, bobsleigh. Uh-oh. Oh, here you go. What am I looking for?
What is not an Olympic sport?
Rugby is on there.
Okay,
Weightlifting is on there.
I figured.
Chess and golf.
One's there, one's not.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Rugby 7's on there, but not rugby union. What the hell? Golf is an Olympic sport.
Golf is?
Golf is.
It's gotta be chess.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to click that from the very beginning.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know the answer to this, but just for shits and giggles, I need to send this to a friend.
Okay. Let me know when you're good to go and can tell me what this is.
Cause my friend will get a kick out of this. She loves One Piece.
So, who's not a character?
The answer is Killer Bee. Let's see. He's from Naruto.
And I think that's achievement. Soon after that, her son proposed to his girlfriend, and they married. 9 months later, Ava's final wish came true. Twin baby girls!
Oh boy.
Ava lived her last years as a happy grandma, beloved by all. She died peacefully of old age. In her last moments, she had a vision of Lariat.
Maybe we'll play again in another life.
Lariat whispered, and then she vanished. There's the achievement. Alright. So, let's take a look. So that leaves Sebastian, Hector, Romeo, and Mariano. None of whom are available yet, so take your pick.
Solar. Hey, if we choose the pilot, can we make him crash?
Don't see why not. Let me make sure we got his achievement, if he had one.
Coney Umberto. Oh, Solar says Wooly.
It doesn't look as though the pilot even has an achievement.
Huh. Well, Solar says Wooly.
Well, let's go with it. Wooly was a loser with no future. He didn't continue studying after high school and hasn't done anything productive ever since. He was lazy and spent his days playing video games. It was only a matter of time before he would force to work a soul-crushing, badly paid job. But what if he made his lifestyle profitable? He was in the internet era, and he knew plenty about video games. If he managed to create a popular channel, he could make a living. Determined, Wooly recorded himself playing, edited the video, and uploaded it to the internet.
Oh yeah, that's on it. Badly.
He was focused on the view counter, wishing so hard for it to grow up. That, looky here. She offered him the best deal of his life. And off we go. Now this time there's no achievement to chase down, so we are not going to use any research for this one. If we are wrong, we are wrong, so be it.
Hold on. I can actually get an answer for this.
No, don't. Not this time. We don't need it.
But I know the answer,
Okay,
actually.
then. Okay, throw the answer, if you know it.
Hey!
To find his father?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is if we know this, fantastic. But if we don't, we're not going to research it. We're just going to guess.
Okay. It's just I have a friend. Hey! If you can't tell, I'm really excited.
I guess so. What does the main character's family in the anime Tamako Market sell?
Hey, guess what? I don't think the answer's A, so D?
You say ramen?
I say ramen. I have no idea, though.
Solar, you got anything for this?
Solar says T.
Yeah, why not? Let's go with T. You're both wrong. It's Moki.
Oh! We were all wrong!
Which of these movies does Brad Pitt not appear? I don't know this one. Do you guys?
No. 12 Years a Slave? I've got no clue.
Say 12 Years a Slave? Nope. Most Wanted Man. What's not about conquering girls?
So, do you want the wrong answer or the right answer?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll try for the right answer. Unless you don't know it, then just throw something out.
Well, the right answer should be B.
Yeah, let's go for it. It is.
Fudge. Fable?
Fable? Fable.
Wow, I'm getting good at this. I've played Golden Sun, I've played Final Fantasy, I've played Fable, but not Earthbound. Oh man, all these sound good.
I know, right? It's not Corleone, that was Godfather. And it wasn't Brazzi because he was Corleone's enforcer.
Bella?
Montana? Solar's got it, Montana.
I think Solar moved on to the, Vash the Stampede! Vash the Stampede!
Okay. Vash the Hedgehog?
60 billion double dollar man. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Me either.
I don't believe it's A though. Why not for fun? Either actually B sounds right. Let's do B.
It's B.
Wow.
Alright, so there's a chance we could lose this. And knowing my luck, I probably would.
Time to play a game.
Nope, we're safe. It could troll us and we would still have won. When Wooly looked at the counter again, his video had over 1,000 views. Shortly after, it went viral, and the count reached 1 million. Wooly became instantly famous and gained a horde of followers. His future was blindingly bright. None of these are for achievements, so let's keep going. A year had passed since Wooly became a famous video game player and commentator, and he was becoming stale. Every day he had fewer followers than last, and the group of people who openly despised him kept growing. He had to do something now, before all his popularity was gone. He wished he had asked that witch her email address.
Do you wish for my email?
Asked Lariat, before appearing on the computer screen. I wish to save my career, he answered.
You know the deal.
Ain't that the truth?
How beautiful.
Which of these appears on the logo of Final Fantasy V?
Hold on. I actually don't know the answer.
Don't bother researching. This is not for achievement.
I know, but it's Final Fantasy.
I know, but still, let's play with some honor here. I'd say 2 swords.
Okay, not that, but okay.
It's not that, you say?
No, I believe it's a dragon. Well, dragon?
You say dragon?
Dragon.
It's dragon.
I was gonna say it's not a meteorite.
What is the title of the 4th in the Mission Impossible series?
The answer is Ghost Protocol.
Yeah. Die Another Day and Skyfall are both 007.
Yeah.
What is Shelbyville?
I know what it's not.
Well, it's not. It wouldn't be the Ninja Village.
So the answer is C.
You know for sure it's Simpsons?
No, because I've never played Final Fantasy 13 either.
Are we just gonna say C?
Why not? If we get this wrong, Solar disowns us.
If we get this wrong, I disown myself, Batman. Which of these is not a class in Diablo 2? Why do I want to say Amazon? These are all very viable.
The answer is no.
What is it?
Diablo 2?
I don't
Diablo
even know.
2.
I don't even know the game.
The Amazon Barbarian, Necromancer, Paladin, Assassin, Druid.
You remembered all those?
No.
Why are you looking it up?
Because, why not?
Because honor. Because we don't need to look anything up for this.
Okay. I won't.
We can do that for the achievements, but not for this. I'm just gonna say Amazon unless you've got another thought.
The answer's Monk, but okay.
Alright. Just don't do that again, please.
Okay.
How many minutes long is a round in boxing? 3 minutes. What is Fairy Tail in the anime of the same name?
I know this one! It's a Wizard Skills!
Why does it not surprise me there's a wizard guild called that?
Oh, you think that's good?
Which of the following is not a Pokemon?
Hey, this is... It's Palamon! Or
Yeah.
Palamon!
Yep.
I thought that was Palamon for a moment.
By the way, what generation is Monferno?
5 or 6?
Okay. The other two were Gen 1, of course. In which of these anime is there a
Durara! Yeah! This is my game! I went to look up one!
There we go. Shortly after, Wooly received an email. It was from a famous production company. They were going to make a video game quiz show and wanted Wooly to be the host. This would renew his image and be an awesome boost to his career. That's cool. Okay. It looks like Zhang is a continuation to Wooly's story in a roundabout way, because there he stands with the question cards.
And we have the event show up again, so yeah.
Yeah, but nothing else is an achievement, so onward with the thing that ties most closely. Zhang was about to win a lot of money on Wooly's quiz show. She just needed to answer this last question correctly. Is that your final answer? Oh, because that's not totally suable.
Uh-huh.
We'll see if she's right after this commercial break.
Typical!
Millionaire never did that, though. Millionaire always took its commercial breaks in between questions. Zhang took this chance to go piss herself.
No, apparently not.
And or throw up from the pressure. But who shows up upon the wish?
Me! What's confused? You're asking me to correctly answer your question, so my answer to that question is correct? Sounds complicated to say it like that.
Yeah, what the hell. How many hearts does an octopus have?
3?
5.
Oh.
3? What has 5 hearts? I know something has 5 hearts.
Well, a cow has, what, 5 stomachs?
I could have sworn an octopus had 5 hearts. Something... I'll have to look that up later. Something's got 5 hearts. I thought that's what it was. Huh. Alright then. You got that right in any event. Who plays the main character in The Truman Show? I don't know this one. I'll say Damon. Carrie? Huh.
Okay.
Alright. Who's the...
Hey, fun fact! I have no idea because I've never seen this before!
I do know this. Pretty sure. Toriel the goat. Oh, Flowey. Oh, now we gotta know what happens with Solar.
If you get this wrong... I think... I'm sure, but... I think we broke Solar.
I think so.
We've been disowned.
Oops.
We've lost.
How does Kagome end up in the Sengoku period in the anime Inuyasha?
Inuyasha? Yeah, because she falls into a well.
There.
Well, actually, she's dragged into a well by a demon because she's the yeah.
What species is Shepard in Mass Effect?
Isn't Shepard human?
Pretty sure he's human. Yep. In which of the United States is the animated series South Park set? South Park, Colorado, I believe.
That sounds right.
Yep. The main character in which of these games is a hacker?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say Super Hot. Oh, Watch Dogs? Good save, Solar.
Wait.
404
You're so
not
human.
bad.
If you fuck no, I'm assuming Watch Dogs, I'm pretty sure. No, good.
Solar is officially broken. In which of these movies is in these anime movies is the main character male?
Spirited Away. Odyssey is not the answer. My Neighbor Totoro is not the answer. I've never seen Paprika, and I've never seen Sword of the Stranger either.
I say Sword of the Stranger.
Sounds right.
Yep, good. Okay.
We're screwed.
1 out of 3 says we lose this.
We get trolled.
We lose unless we get trolled forward. We lose. Goodbye. Zhang went back. The show resumed. The results are announced after a long, intense pause. Her answer turned out to be wrong. She went back home empty-handed. Okay, this is for an achievement, Sebastian, and we have to lose this first game.
Okay.
When Sebastian looked up at the sky,
though, if there are
he
questions
saw
that I
something
know.
strange. It'll hurt me too. The sun had a weird shape. Oh right, there's an eclipse today. Sebastian kept staring at it. It was beautiful.
You're gonna burn your eyes out!
But when he looked away, something was wrong. He kept seeing a bright spot even when he was looking at the ground. Sebastian closed his eyes and wished there was nothing, that it would go away after a while. Suddenly the bright spot started to change its shape. Yeah. Sebastian heard a voice in his head offering him a deal, and he accepted it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt!
What's the answer?
Choose anything but C, because C is correct. Actually, yeah. I would have done D though, because, yeah,
Before you say anything on this one, Solar, we are trying to lose. The achievement requires it.
I'm just glad he didn't say B, because then I would have really...
This is gonna hurt too. This is gonna hurt too. Harry Potter.
No! At least do Lord of the Rings, please!
I can't do that, I'm sorry. In what video game do you try to rescue Princess Yorda?
I have no idea.
Look it up. I don't want to guess and be right.
Princess Yorda. It's from Team ICO. So anything but B. So C!
Final Fantasy.
No! Oh, that hurts so bad!
Who is Thor's brother?
Asgard, please!
Odin.
No! 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 Why are you doing this to me?
Because this is the only chance I'm going to... This is the only chance I'm going to have to do it.
Arctic!
Double check that the correct answer is Indian before I say Arctic.
It's stupid. Are you kidding me? Yes, in the Indian Ocean.
Okay. Atlantic.
I'm your father and your brother.
In the development of which of these video games was Peter Molyneux not involved?
I don't know because I've never heard of this guy.
Let me take a turn at this research thing.
He's a very important though. He created the God games Populous, Dungeon Keeper, and Black and White, as well as Theme Park, the Fable series, Curiosity, What's Inside the Cube, and Goddess.
So he has made
Not Max
Populous.
Payne. Oh, anything but Max Payne.
Okay, Theme Park. Where did Frédéric Chopin die?
I don't know.
I don't know this either.
He died in Paris.
Yep. Majorca.
Ah!
Any of these is gonna hurt just as bad as another.
Why?
Leonardo.
Yeah, he's the blue one.
Yeah, that was gonna hurt anyway.
No! I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, probably best right now. And Solar, you might want to just walk away too, but after you tell me...
I believe the answer is, you can choose, wait, is not?
Is not a main character.
Don't choose C then, I'm almost positive.
Okay, you can look
He's from
now.
Final Fantasy.
You can look now. We've done what we needed to.
It hurts! It hurts!
And then she morphs back into a spot. The bright spot became dark. Then it began to grow. Before Sebastian could enjoy his vision for the last time, he was blind. From here... Okay, from here on, this is for the achievement and we need to get these right.
Good! Because damn, that hurts!
I know. When you turn blind, your other senses are supposed to sharpen. In some stories, going blind actually frees the main character from distractions, allowing them to fight like a ninja. Daredevil's a good example. His hearing is super sharp.
Uh-huh.
But years had passed since Sebastian had lost his vision and his other senses hadn't heightened at all. He didn't need to become a ninja, but he wanted at least something more. Even a slight but noticeable improvement would make him happy.
Guess so.
Suddenly, Lariat appeared before his very eyes. Being blind, Sebastian bumped into her.
I guess that was my bad.
Let's make a deal! In which of these video games do you visit Disney's worlds? Oh. Kingdom Hearts, of course.
Yes, although Golden Sun was fun and Final Fantasy was fun as well, even without the inclusion of Disney. I've never played WoW, so yeah.
What was the first video game in
Mario
which
and
you
Sonic as the Olympic Games.
Yep. Sonic didn't make it to Super Smash Bros. Until 4.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Antagonists and Transformers, they're the Decepticons.
Yes.
Are you starting to feel a little bit better about your life?
Yeah. Sasuke!
Sasuke!
I got a lot of Naruto questions. Image.
Yeah. Although I forget what it stands for. I forget what it stands for. In which of these video games is there a witch? Gruntilda, Banjo-Kazooie. Which of these is a fictional musical instrument in Futurama? Oh, I don't know this.
No.
I know things about Futurama, but this is not one of them.
Diamondylium is a blue and ultra-hard mineral. So not that.
Okay.
Machina Magnifica is... or Machina. Fabled lost invention of Leonardo da Vinci. That's not that. Doesn't come here though. What's the next one? Hollow Phonor. Yes, Holophonor.
Holophonor?
Yeah, oh, I've seen that episode!
I have not. In what video game do you work to rebuild the stars of the sky?
I don't know.
I could see that being Proteus, but check it. Enough with the pomp and circumstance, Solar. Just give us the answer.
You did.
Almost entirely positive? It's a lead at least. Look up Katamari Damacy.
I thought Katamari wasn't about the... Oh, maybe that one is...
Double check it, it's a lead.
I thought Katamari was something else, though. Third person souls action. Oh no, yeah, sure. Built the stars, constellations, and moon.
So it is
It's
Katamari?
Katamari.
Very good, Solar. What is a TIE fighter? A Star Wars spaceship.
I was gonna say it's definitely not any of anything else, so it must be D.
Nope. So, what does this give us? In the following week, Sebastian's sense of smell and taste improved dramatically. His usually mediocre meals were now impossible to swallow. He was forced to put more care into his cooking. And thanks to his sharpened senses, he eventually became a world-renowned chef. Hey! Achievement! Hurrah, hurrah! Oh, not Romeo, but Juliet.
Oh, let's do that one.
This is for achievement. Get 'em all right.
Get them all right.
I got 'em all wrong the last time, and that did not get us the achievement. Or not got 'em all wrong, but
Yeah.
no, you know what? I did intentionally try to get them all wrong because the achievement says change Shakespeare's ending. And silly me, I thought getting them all right would preserve the ending, but it seems that's not the direction. Seems that's not the direction we wanted to go with this.
Alpha.
Juliet had met a boy that day at the mall. At the mall?
At a ball.
At a ball. His balls were held by his family.
Yes.
A wonderful boy named Romeo. But he was from an enemy family. Her family had found out that he had sneaked into the ball and threatened to kill him if they ever saw him again.
Wait, what? So his family held the ball, and because he snuck into his family's ball, he was
Yeah, that's what I just read.
okay.
But Julia needed to see him again. She was in love. She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, did her thing like everyone else does, and...
Oh no, that's not how the story was what? Exactly! That's why I was confused, but we read it this way, and it was his family that held the ball, and he snuck into his own ball. And because his family found out, they wanted to kill him? Exactly!
Yeah, why would Romeo need to sneak his balls into anything? Aside from maybe Juliet. But anyway, let's play the game. Okay, let's get this right.
Who is the leader? It's, yeah, Robin.
I despise this series. They should have just left the original Teen Titans series alone. Superpowers you can use in BioShock.
I don't know.
I've never played it. Look it up.
I've heard of BioShock. I bet you Solar's gonna beat me, though.
Possibly. She thinks it's lithiums.
Well, this says plasmids.
Plasmids. Where is the Disney movie The Princess and the Frog set?
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Very good. Who wrote the Harry Potter novels? J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
How many puppies does Perdita give birth to in 101 Dalmatians?
Fun fact, she doesn't actually give birth to the 101.
No, she doesn't. She gives birth to 15 of them. Where the other 84 came from, I don't know. I don't remember. In what video game do you try to find the origami killer?
I have no idea. No, not Origin, you stupid.
Could have been Orgasm Killer.
You know, Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain. Which of these is not one of the dwarves? Grampsy.
Yeah.
In which of these games do Space Marines fight aliens? It's not Team Fortress.
But wait, what? I saw Space Marines and that's not how I went.
Well, Space Marines would be doomed, but those weren't, for the most part, they weren't aliens.
Actually, no, I was thinking of a whole entire different game. Okay, that...
This is one of those where it's probably best to just look up each individual game.
Yeah. How is it?
Natural selection too? Solar.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe Solar.
Solar knew it. Who was not a member of the Beatles? Elton John. Hey, Romeo showed up. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's get married.
Yes.
No, we're not finished yet. Now it's oh, Romeo is in here, so now it's his turn. Here we go.
I'm sorry, was that a dog as an option?
Yep. Mariano was there as well, but he should be around in a later show. Romeo had asked Juliet to marry him, but everyone knew their families were enemies. Who would be willing to marry them in secret?
I know someone who would be.
I bet you do.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, what color is unit...
Genesis?
What color is Unit 02? In Evangelion.
Unit 2 is red.
It's red? Okay. What is the first name of the video game character Professor Layton? Is it Luke? Luke or Clark? Oh, by the way, our Phoenix Wright series off screen is eventually going to run into Layton.
Herschel.
Herschel.
And yes, I did know that they have a crossover game.
Yes, they do. I can't wait to do that one. Except for one thing. Some of it's already got movies, so we're going to have to try and match those voices. Who plays Satine in Moulin Rouge?
Satine is Nicole Kidman.
It's Kidman?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Which chess pieces are placed at the corners at the start of the rooks? To start a chess game. The movie Serenity...
Yes, Professor Layton does have a phone game.
The movie Serenity is a continuation of what series?
Firefly!
How many chimneys did the Titanic have?
Those are called chimneys? I thought they were... Oh, whatever.
I think it's 8, but check it.
Four funnels, only 3 were... Oh, wait, hold on. So... Wait, you just had the... What? Where'd it go?
What?
I'm trying to find out. 4. Although only 3 were functional.
Okay, good. Good call. Which of these expressions does IU usually mutter in the anime canon?
I believe it's goo, but hold on.
Yeah.
do you not have that on the freaking wiki? Oh wait. Yeah. You.
Ugu.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, off we go. Which of the following is not playable in Day of the Tentacle?
First off, I've never heard of this game, so
I played its prequel, Maniac Mansion. I'd never played Day of the Tentacle, but I do know that Bernard is the main character in this spin-off, where he was supporting in the first game.
follows Bernard. Yeah. Oh, is not a playable character.
Is not playable.
Bernard.
I would have clicked
Toby,
Bernard already because he's
and
the one that I
Laverne.
know.
So Fred.
Well, no surprise. He was the unwilling villain in the first game, controlled by the meteor.
Kal-El.
Kal-El. Oh, there we go. I think we've succeeded. Just then, a friar who was a friend of Romeo's family passed by. Romeo explained the situation. Such a union could end the animosity between both your families. I'll do it. Same night, they met in secret. Romeo and Juliet were declared husband and wife.
Oh.
And you're telling me we're not finished yet?
Apparently Juliet.
Huh. We're not done here. When Juliet's family heard about the wedding, they were livid. They didn't accept the union and wanted Juliet to marry someone of their choosing instead. But Juliet had a plan. She would drink a potion that would put her in a death-like coma. Then Romeo would come rescue her from the crypt and they would flee together. But would Romeo understand that she wasn't actually dead?
I'll make sure he understands.
I'm sure. NyQuil.
Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Let's play.
Here we go. What does the Richter scale measure?
Earthquake.
Quakes. Castlevania games.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, great. Very good, guys.
Oh, beautiful.
Which character is an alien in the anime? The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
It's Harui. Harui Suzumiya.
Haruhi Suzumiya?
Yeah. And it's not Harui. It's not Kion. Kion is the... Yeah, so... Yuki, I think, is the time traveler.
Well, you could probably look up Mikuru and get the answer that way.
No. Yuki is the alien.
Yuki is the alien. Okay.
Yeah, Mikuru must be the time traveler then.
Which of these games is set in New Orleans?
I don't know.
Check Gabriel Knight.
Oh, this is, I love how I have to click so many things! Freaking get in here! Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be fun, though. It has voice acting, including Tim Curry! It's Gabriel Knight's Fathers.
It is Gabriel Knight?
Yeah.
Cool.
It takes place in the French Quarter, actually.
The name of the main character's mother in the anime is Shin-chan.
I don't know!
I don't either.
I used to, but they're not. And stuff, crown, chin.
Tim Curry plays a great villain.
Me,
One of the very
that's
best.
C.
Misai? It's Misai?
Yeah, it's Misai.
What is the plan in the movie Ocean's 11?
To
To rob the casinos?
Yeah.
I never saw the movie.
Are you able to edit anything or change anything in the middle of the game?
No, why?
Because that music is really freaking loud.
Oh, edit that way? Yeah, sure. Hang on. Did it like just get loud for you, or like did it only just get loud?
No, it's been loud for a while and it's been hard.
And you
yes,
chose
solar.
not to say.
Canada's flag is made of women.
And you chose not to say anything. Why?
Because I didn't realize how loud I was until I just got yelled at because somebody pounded on my door saying that I was too loud.
Uh-huh. Well, that only took an hour and a half for somebody to do that. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I like really screamed and they weren't very happy with me.
Well, they can go fuck themselves because they're lazy and don't do housework. But anyway. It's a maple leaf, of course.
I know, but I do like Solar's answer.
Yeah, so do I. Which of these was released in theaters first? Yeah, find that Disney list again. Preferably the one that functions.
Okay.
First? Jungle Book?
No. Oh. Sleeping Beauty is 1959.
Okay.
Sword in the Stone is 1963.
Okay.
101 Dalmatians is 1961.
Alright.
And The Jungle Book is 1967.
Oh, again, I'm on the wrong side of the spectrum. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah!
Metabee. That's the main that's the main Metabot.
It is!
Which of these visual novels tells the story of characters with disabilities?
Uh-oh.
Don't know.
I have not a clue.
Hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is what gets me the achievement.
Here, hold on, I was about to type in Knox Linkado. Is a Karawada Shoujo.
Karawada Shoujo?
Yeah, Karawa Shoujo.
Cool.
Well, I knew it wasn't Clant.
We win.
Yay!
Well, she drank the potion, and it worked as advertised. When her family found out, they believed her dead and took her to the crypt. Romeo figured it out, or the news eventually reached Romeo, who went to see her. Refusing to believe she was dead, he waited. Eventually, she woke up. They fled together, but when their families heard the story, they asked them to come back. They were so moved by the strength of their love that they ended their enmity. Juliet and Romeo lived happily together, and we've officially changed the ending.
Yay!
Achievement scored. Hurrah,
Hey,
hurrah.
look, Mariana!
Yes. Let me be slightly narcissistic real quick and take a look at the achievements so far.
Okay.
Yep, we are down to Mariano and Hector. Oh! Stupid sensitive thing. Oh well, we'll get Mariano eventually, because it eventually came around to getting everybody at some point in this game. So that's whatever. We'll do that. We'll do that later. We ended up hitting Paka, who is an old and tired woman. There wasn't much left for her in this life, but she was happy as long as she had her soap operas. That day, a major event was going to take place in her favorite. She'd been following for years, and now the main characters were finally going to marry. But an unexpected turn of events occurred, just like in any soap opera.
Because it's a soap opera.
The groom's evil twin was planning to ruin the wedding. The show went to a commercial break, leaving Paka intrigued and afraid. She closed her eyes, made her wish. An advertisement starring a witch.
Do you need a wish to come true? Worry no more, I have a special offer just for you.
The TV was offering Paka a deal. She
Call
was confused.
855-555-1234, make a wish, and your wish will come true.
She was confused, but she went with it.
I was trying to go on there and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Utana has pink hair.
Pink hair? Okay. Batman is Bruce Wayne.
No, definitely Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers? Shoot.
Do not tell me you don't know who Steve Rogers is.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but I think is he the Bionic Man?
No, try again, Captain.
Oh, Captain America?
Yep.
Okay. That's sad. On my part, this is sad. What are you laughing about? The fact that Solar knows it and I don't?
No! Solar wrote, I'm calculating, I just saw a screenshot from Katawa Shoujo. Yeah, that!
That's funny. That's hilarious. Jesus Christ, did your mom give birth on a minefield? That's so wrong. That's so terribly, horribly wrong. Solar.
Oh, this is the killing game.
This is one of my mods, folks. She has the power to do things in this channel.
Like, post links like that.
Anyway. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. What's the special ability?
Well, it depends. I'm guessing lucky, because that's the only one I see on here.
It's luck. What architectural style is the Notre Dame?
Tis a French Gothic.
It's a Gothic? It's a Gothic. Hooray, hooray.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Crimea?
Oh, sugar.
It's not Zelda, I don't think.
It's not Zelda. I'm almost 100% positive it is Fire Emblem.
Solar, if it's Fire Emblem, now would be a great time to start yelling at us about it.
CRI. Yes, it is Fire Emblem.
Excellent. What sport is the anime big? Oh, there's only one thing where you get a big wind-up, really. Double check that it's Well, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need it. We don't need to do We
I
haven't had.
did look it up.
We haven't needed to do research for any of these. These aren't achievement. Fuck it. Whatever.
Doesn't matter. I'm having fun.
I don't care. Mission of
Resident
the main
Evil
character
4.
in Resident Evil 4.
I wanted to rescue the daughter.
Rescue the daughter.
Wow. Good. I did not look that one up.
What industry does Shirobako show?
I want to say the anime industry.
It's anime.
Wow.
Tuhu
It's a Fire
Project.
Emblem. It's baseball.
Alright, good enough.
Oh.
I have a friend who plays this borderline religiously, but aside from the fact that it's a top-down shooter, I don't know much about it.
Oh, it's not a character. It's a Lelouch. Sorry, I thought it was asking who was a character.
Nope.
Yeah.
Commercial's over.
Enhance the couple's love.
The twin gets found out.
Are these the twins that gave? No, those were twin girls.
Who says they didn't have sex change?
Poor Pocket.
Aw. Crying and crying and crying. Okay, I believe Hector is one of the people we need. Double checking. Yep, and he's got one wish, so this is going to be comparatively short.
Okay.
Hector loved video games, but was trapped in this boring world. If only he could live in a magical world, fighting monsters, finding treasure.
Guess who?
Go ahead.
I can make your wish come true.
Ah, a witch.
Wow, creepy. You wish to fight monsters, but you're afraid of a witch?
Okay, help me. Iago is Aladdin. South Dakota is the furthest north of these.
Yeah.
Oh no. Magic mirror.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh man.
Let me take a look at this. Are these Katawa Valentines?
They are. So
Good
I understand
God.
the first one. The second one, she must be deaf. The third one must be burned. But what's the problem with the bottom one?
Pikachu is number 25 in the Pokédex.
Almost positive, yeah. Equestria.
Yeah, of course. That makes perfect sense, right? His first wish was to become a prince.
To be a prince. Okay. That's the reason why it's all over the place.
Well, I guess we're becoming this kind of game, huh? Alright.
Gintama, I don't think he actually... Oh, maybe he does. Yeah, he does, because he's a samurai. Attack on Titan... Wait! Huh?
Are we talking a bigger, like, attack sword, or are we talking better endowed? I guess...
That's one big sword.
What'd you find?
A dragon slayer
Okay.
named Guts.
On what show?
That's his D.
Berserk?
Yeah.
So we're not talking about
No.
Okay.
Brown.
Yeah. There's red, blue, green, yellow, black. But there's no shit ring. Ice Shield 21 is about...
I don't remember.
I'm more inclined to say hockey than anything else. Double check. But if I get this wrong, I'm sure
American Football Club.
that's... American football. Okay. Well, we won his wish. That should be another achievement.
Congratulations.
Hector received an email from a video game company. He'd been selected to play the beta of a new VR system.
Hey, it's .hack!
Yes. It was a system so advanced, it puts you on a dreamlike state to immerse you 100%. He set it up as quick as he could and started playing
.hack.
it. Huh?
It's .hack.
The system transported him into a magical online world. But the good news didn't end there. The game had a bug that prevented anyone from logging out. And if someone took your helmet off without properly logging you out, you would die in real life.
So it's based on SAO, Sword Art Online, and .hack site.
That meant his parents couldn't force him back to the real world. His physical body was taken to a hospital to keep him alive. For all intents and purposes, Hector was now living in a magical world full of monsters to fight and treasure to find. I think I know this anime. Oh, how perfect. Alright. So once Marciano comes back around, we'll get him.
Watch me unplug that shit to charge my phone. Thank you, Solar.
I could see that too. Alright. Who do we go with next?
I don't know.
Hey, Solar.
Nicola.
Oh, Nicola? Okay, Nicola. Nicola dressed up in her formal attire and arrived at the company party.
I patch girl is spicy.
Only for her to find out it wasn't a formal party, but a costumed one. Now what? She had no costume. She was already late. When all hope was lost, she saw something she couldn't believe. Hey, look. There's, I forget his name.
Oh, can I just say something? I didn't realize from the last scene that was Haruhi Suzumiya on the right-hand window, and the left-hand window was One Punch Man, Superman, and I forget who the third character was.
Nicola ran up to her.
Oh, Linkle, I think.
Okay. Go for it.
Hey, girl! Oh, I need you to do me a big favor. I forgot who I was talking about. Oh, this is awkward. I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute and I'll make your wish come true.
Okay.
I'll pay you for your costume.
Turned out she didn't want money. Trivia game. To win the costume. This should be good. Who directed Titanic?
James Cameron.
Correct. What color is the hair of the bartender in Death Parade?
I would assume that I've actually watched Death Parade.
We don't need this. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have no idea. Green!
White.
Oh, white. Solar is white.
Solar saved us again. Andy's special power in Advance Wars.
I don't know.
Well, she seems to keep insisting that it's A for pretty much every question.
It's A.
Is it A, Solar? Is it really A? Do I really have to do...
No.
Okay, so tell us what it is.
No.
Come on, Solar.
I don't... I TFK. Go with A!
I'm gonna say double time. Oh, hyper repair? Okay. What happens to the main character in the movie Old Boy?
I don't know. loses all his money.
Okay. We'll just keep going with A. No, it was D, Solar. You're wrong.
B, okay. I have no idea! Oh, he was also framed. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure what? About this question or the other question?
About him also being framed, I guess. I'm going to say The Witcher was a female main character.
Sure, I think it's a male, but yeah.
Okay, do you have an inkling?
Not unless you want me to look it up.
Nope. Blackwell Legacy. Toy Story
Her
2,
name
that's
is Jessie.
Scott Pilgrim.
In a comic?
Yep. The Umbrella Corporation.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Who directed Citizen Kane?
Well, so many choices.
Pretty sure it's Hitchcock. I could be wrong, though.
Well, I don't think it's Akira Kurosawa, so...
Yeah. Only because...
Orson Welles was, I don't think, did movies, only did books.
Only because it says cock, I'm just gonna say that. Are you in agreement with this?
Sure.
It's Orson Welles.
Wow, okay.
So we're running about 50-50, as close to it as we can get. And we would have lost on a troll regardless.
Sorry.
So, she went in without a costume.
That is Hatsune Miku and Twilight Sparkle.
She jokingly said she was in an executive costume. Her peers didn't like it, ruining the mood, and was ignored for the party. Oh, jeez.
And Nicola round 2.
Her story doesn't end there, does it? She was depressed, so she drank and drank and drank and... But that would be the considerable thing. The next morning she... Oh, no. Uh-oh. This can't be good.
With her boss. Well, okay then.
Ooh. No. This can't be. This can't be happening.
Let's fix this horrible mistake. I swear to God, you get this one wrong, I will kill you.
I can't get this wrong.
The person for D is Metal Gear.
I would be shamed by the entire streaming, speedrunning, gaming, and every other community you can think of if I had gotten that wrong.
Yep.
Blue and green.
Cyan.
Yeah. Rocky is Stallone. You know, I'm not that perceptive. Would you
Blue?
Blue?
Blue!
I was gonna say, would you care to do a Google search?
Oh, I've seen Death Parade! To escape from a terrorist group.
Yep.
Yes, to kill the Batman.
Sure.
Not to kill Batman, to kill the Batman.
Yeah. Didn't we just have some kind of discussion about this?
What? The
Kidnapping of a princess.
Different princess.
Yeah.
What, not 9? I think she runs away though. I don't think she...
Which one are you checking?
Final Fantasy 9.
It would make sense.
I know it involves a princess. I just don't remember what her role is.
It would make sense because the question in which this was a choice had to do with Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, but troop is tasked to kidnap the princess.
So Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, go figure. I know it's not Golden Dawn.
It only
I know
makes
for a fact.
it makes sense given prior context of the questions. What is a gacha man in gacha man's crowd? In gacha man crowds.
Gotcha.
Oh, they probably have their own wiki article, the species.
Gotcha man crowds. Oh my gosh. Hero to defend the Earth.
Cool. Sherlock Holmes, I believe, is a violinist.
It's violin or piano.
Double check. I think he's a violinist.
Violinist.
Computer tries to kill... Hal tries to kill Dave in 2001: A Space Odyssey. And we are going to help her out.
Now wake up.
Was it all a dream?
Of course. Witches don't exist.
So I guess everything seems okay.
Yvette again, Umberto again, and Ingrid again.
What do we do?
Can we crash his plane?
You want to crash his plane? Well, sucks to be her if that's the case.
So Solar. Oh, okay.
So you want to crash this poor man's plane?
Yes.
This was going to be their last flight together. But maybe in a different way than Umberto had intended. The engine's malfunctioning and smoking.
You're gonna crash.
Suddenly, a co-pilot appeared.
Hi, I'm Lariat the Witch. There's no time to explain. Just play with me.
Hanky-panky in the cockpit. That's how he crashes. This may cause pain, then, if you really want to crash his plane. I hope you're aware.
Huh, guess what? I don't know the answer to this.
We need to find out if we want to guarantee that he crashes.
Oh!
You see why I'm saying that this is going to cause pain? You're asking for 9 wrong answers. Do you want to do that?
Why not?
Okay. Go ahead and look it up.
It is set... Not A. So I was gonna say Sapporo.
Okay, Kobe.
It doesn't matter. I said no, anything but A.
Which of these herbs is one of the main ingredients in pesto sauce?
Basil.
Okay, oregano. Who frames Roger Rabbit and Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Judge Do?
His wife, duh.
Oh damn! I would have gotten that one right. Solar! This is a solar question!
Alright, Solar. This is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. What's the right answer?
How many colossi in Shadow of the Colossus?
Or hell, give me something it's not if it makes you feel better. You say 16, I say 4. Good, now you're getting it. The Legend of Korra is a sequel to Samurai Jack.
Oh, could you have said like Doofus or Dragon Hunters and not Samurai Jack? That hurt too!
No. For which of these fields is there no Nobel Prize?
lost. Oh no.
There is one in chemistry.
Oh.
Alright, what game do the characters play in the anime Chihayafuru? Or whatever.
I don't know.
Look that up.
Didn't we already look this one up? Chihayafuru and Spanish.
Solar just flew the coop temporarily.
Don't ask me anime questions. The character plays Karuta. Yeah, we did already look this one up.
Oh, okay. So go.
So yeah, Hanafuda.
Who is the main character in Tales of Fantasia?
Tales of Fantasia. Oh, it's the first. Oh, it's the first installment of the Tales series. I was gonna say anybody but Cress.
So Cress is correct. Sorry about your damn luck. What pieces only move diagonally? Pawns. Well, it's been nice knowing you, old man.
Sorry.
Hope Solar gets back soon. Otherwise, this is what
can you wait? Because I actually want to go grab a glass of milk so we can wait until Solar gets back.
Solar can thank you for this.
Yep. Hey, I want my glass of milk.
Go get your glass of milk. Walla 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 walla. As we eagerly anticipate the return of my mods and the eventual crashing of this poor old man's plane, here's what's going on in the next couple days. So, hey Solar. So last night we saw a quickie on Super Solvers, which I didn't think I'd be doing series on, but a couple of them I just might. We'll see. Tomorrow night we're going to be seeing a DOS game called The Fool's Errand, which has a lot of storyline, a lot of puzzles, and a guest who has not been here since the very, very early episodes of the stream. After that, there will be some more wolf modding. There will be some more gizmos and gadgets once Wit Sharper Than Fang is back in action. And for those of you who watch her show, the return of Cannibal Kitty is coming upon the horizon. And she will soon be guesting with me on a little game about surgery at some point very, very soon. So yeah, things to look forward to as we go on in time here. And once Chibi returns, we will continue on with this. Solar, you do remember who Cannibal Kitty is, right? Oh. Oh, she'll be so horribly unhappy to see that. It's true too. It's actually funny. It's actually Cannibal Kitty's fault that we all know each other, because we all met through her show, which nowadays is called the Scream Stream. A lot of the focus is on horror stuff. What was she last doing before she got sick? Deadly Premonition, I think. But yeah, this is all her fault, and it's kind of her fault that I'm streaming now. Took a few months, but I kind of took the helm after she went out. Yeah, 50 Shades of Civ 5. Or the way that I've been wanting to take it, 50 Shades of Duke Nukem. Been a while since I've really done that voice. Let me see if I can find a good line in the chat that I can use. I can practice that voice on. Okay. I gotta pee. Don't ask me any anime questions. It's Scream Stream if it's horror. Okay. Oh boy, what'd you get her? Okay, how long does it take to get a glass of milk? Oh, that's gonna be fun. You better believe she's gonna stream that when she comes back. You know what? At this point, I think I'm gonna off with the music here. There. That's pretty cool, though. That'll be another good option for the Scream stream. But she's got to finish Deadly Premonition. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I think we all want to know that at this point. Alright. Let me do this real quick while Chibi's still away. Just one quick little bit of IRL business to take care of here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, you were, but other than that, I don't really remember much. It was that long ago. What were we even doing? Like, what was the stream that brought us all together? Oh, don't starve. Gotcha. Man, I almost feel bad I don't remember that. Yeah. You know what? This is too quiet. I don't know what's taking her so long, though.
Because 1 glass of milk turned into 3, which turned into a, hey, while you're down here, can you make me deviled eggs?
Make who deviled eggs?
Who do you think?
Did you tell him to stuff it?
Yeah, I did. I said, okay. You have the yolks here. Put in mayo. Put in other spices. And then I mixed it up, threw it in a bag, and said, here, go stuff it.
Oh, good.
I'm so sorry that took so long, but yes, it turned into 3 glasses of milk. 1 downstairs, half of one on the way up the stairs, and now I have a glass and a half.
Well, that's fine, as long as you told him to go fuck himself. That's all that matters. Anyway, we're gonna crash the plane.
Yay!
The engine exploded, the plane plummeted down. Umberto's dead. I hope you're happy.
I am.
How terrible. What do we do now?
Hey, we got someone new.
You want the new person?
Yes, we did, Solar. We killed him.
Yes, we killed him. Well, we didn't kill him, it was her decision.
Hey, let me have some fun.
It's fun killing an innocent old man who's just trying to fly his last flight?
Exactly. Now he can say he was happy doing what he loved.
Damn. You don't think maybe he died in some kind of agony?
Eh.
Okay, who's next?
Any idea, Solar? I just chose the last one, so last 2.
Okay, Ingrid. Ingrid has been trapped inside a virtual reality game. Oh boy. I think we see who she may run into here.
Yep.
But there was a rumor that if the energy crystal was broken, the world would reset itself, and everyone would be forced to log out. So she wants to get out.
Hey, look! It's SAO!
Ingrid made her way through the monsters guarding every floor of the tower in which the crystal was hidden. Yep.
It's SAO.
The horrid design of his weapons denoted their great power. I like living in here. I won't let you ruin it. They fought an epic battle. And in the end, Ingrid won.
Wow, okay.
She destroyed the crystal, wishing for it to work and end that nightmare. Yeah.
Hi! Your wish sort of contradicts with another person's wish. But since he's dead now, I guess we can sort this out. answered my questions correctly if you want to go back to the real world.
Who directed A Space Odyssey? This one doesn't matter. Do you have any idea? I should know this, but I don't. I'll say Coppola. Kubrick. I saw the movie for a class once. I should have remembered, but who cares? Who created Rayman?
I
Mikhail
believe it's Will
Ansel.
Wright. Oh, Ansel. That's how I know.
Who plays the main character in the movie Hana B?
I don't know.
So, do we pick one of the martial arts stars?
Sure.
How about Chan? Oh, Kitano. In which of these video games do you fight the Hellghast?
No idea.
I say Metro. Killzone. What is the animated series Wakfu based on?
No idea. A comment, go.
What'd you say?
A series of novels.
Video game. I never heard of that.
Yeah, I lied.
In which of these video games is the world not... In which of these video games the world is not procedurally generated?
Would you like... Do you want this to be right or wrong?
I don't care.
Minecraft is procedurally generated.
I was gonna say, not procedurally generated?
Dwarf Fortress, I think, is, so No Man's Sky?
Demon Souls.
Okay.
What was the name of the first artificial Earth satellite?
This is all you.
I believe it was the Explorer. Oh, the Sputnik did come first, didn't it? I'm thinking the U.S. Russia beat us to that one. What is special about the main character from Lost Odyssey?
I don't know.
He can rewind time. Oh, he's immortal? Okay, cool. What is the name of the submarine of Captain Nemo? That'd be the Nautilus, I think.
Sure.
Yep.
Yay!
Moby
Odds
Dick.
are very good we're gonna fail this. And they're gonna be stuck in the world.
If we get trolled in either direction, which we don't. Lariat's gone. Nothing else happened. The bug was never fixed. Ingrid eventually died in combat.
Aww. Poor Ingrid.
Oops.
I
Okay.
didn't kill them this time.
Alright. Mariano. We need these right.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the last results-oriented achievement. Mariano was a big and strong guy. Not a very clever one, though. There was this girl he liked, but she was always reading books at the library. Mariano didn't know how to approach her. He wished for her to get into a dangerous situation so he could save her and show off his strength. That would impress her, and he would have an excuse to talk to her. Maybe he could even offer to walk her home every day to protect her instead of following her in secret like some kind of fucking stalker. So...
I can put her in a dangerous situation. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah,
I'm
we've seen
something
this.
else right now. Wait a minute and I'll make your wish come true. Well, where were we? Oh yeah, something dangerous. Let's make a deal.
Which of these is not a fighting video game?
Well,
I really don't
okay.
know. Out of these four, I don't
I know it's actually I can narrow it down to 33%. Or yeah, I can kick out one of the answers. The answer is not C
Okay.
because Dissidia is a fighting game.
All right.
Dive Kick is a fighting game. It's a 2-button fighting game. What's the one? 8 plus is a visual novel?
8 plus, you
hold
said?
on. I'm just looking up Skullgirls. Skullgirls is a fighting game, so yeah, hate+.
Okay. What color is the hair of the main character?
Brown.
It's brown? Cool. In which of these movies is there a
I have
character...
an anime question about Attack on Titan. Did you really just question me about it?
No, not really. Kevin McAllister is the Home Alone boy.
Yes. Kevin!
Who directed Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Wow, they really like this series, huh?
Seems that way. This is the third
I'm
one
sick and
tonight.
tired of thank you, yes, the second thing I type in. C!
Hideaki. What artifact does the main character look for in the video game from the Tomb Raider series?
Is she looking for the Holy Grail first? Or, I don't know. I really don't know.
Double check, just to make sure that it's not the Triforce.
Did we really... Oh, that's what that says.
What'd you think it said?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Please answer that. I have to know.
I just know it. At first, I did not thought it said Triforce.
Well, what did you thought it said?
I don't know what
Uh-huh.
No, really, I don't remember. I just know I didn't see Triforce.
Right.
I really didn't.
So, in the first Tomb Raider, what are we after?
Okay, hold on.
You doing okay there?
No.
How are you going about this?
I went into the meta series by accident.
Oh,
The Scion.
it's the Scion.
Yeah.
Who directed The Godfather? That was Scorsese. Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
It's... Here, this is actually a good point on which to demonstrate the fact that it will screw me at every possible turn. The Pacific is the biggest ocean. Who is not a character in King of Fighters?
I want to say Tony Hawk, but
Double check.
I know I am.
Because this is entirely my fault already if we lose this on an 8 out of 9.
Yoriyagami, Kyo Kusanagi, Terry Bogard, Geese Howard, Mai Shiranui, Athena Asinia, Bernie Mar, Nikki Kaido, Rio, Rugal Bernstein. I do not see a Tony Hawk.
Did you see Yagami?
Who Yagami?
Did you see
Yori.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw the other three names, just not
Oh,
Tony Hawk.
alright.
And you know that's what that stands for.
What animal does Mabel adopt in the animated series Gravity Falls?
I don't know.
Basically Mabel's pet, that's all we need.
I've never seen the series.
A pig?
Apparently a pig.
Very good, Solar. Now, I can't
You
watch.
thought right.
I can't watch. I can't look.
We won.
Oh good, we are way far away from that. So she went to talk to the other girl. Mario kept on following her. Suddenly she began crossing the street without noticing a flurry of cyclists. This is my chance! Shut Oh,
Ouch!
holy shit.
It was really painful, but he endured it.
I bet. My God. Are you okay? She was so impressed, she didn't know what to say. We're not quite finished here. Let's move on. Mariano connected with his girlfriend in more ways than he had imagined. But anime was not one of them. His girlfriend loved watching anime about cute girls living uninteresting lives, and he just couldn't understand it. These shows are so boring. There's no plot. Nothing relevant ever happens. Oh, he wished he could understand their appeal.
Leave her. She's not worth it.
But he couldn't do that. So instead, they made a deal. What was the title of the first album of AC/DC? Double check it. I think it's Back in Black.
The first album?
Yeah.
High Voltage.
High Voltage. Cool. Makes sense. Which of these is not one of the champions in League of Legends?
Hey, guess what?
Hmm?
I can narrow it down to 50-50 because I'm almost absolutely positive both Ari and Jinx are lead characters. Yeah, Ari is a lead character. Teemo is apparently a character, so gang ill.
We need to know who is not one of the champions. So Ari is and Jinx is.
It's A.
Gang Ill is not.
Yeah.
E.T. was Spielberg.
Yay!
What is the name of Jotaro's stand in the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders?
You know what? I've seen Stardust because I was on Toonami. Unfortunately, just Stardust Crusaders. Jotaro's stand is. Yeah. I don't care about Dio. Okay, what is his stand? That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, Star Platinum. The world. Whoa, wait, what?
So they're saying Star Platinum. Are you in agreement?
It says Star Platinum, the world.
Well, Solar's got it. Star Platinum. Which of these is not one of the main characters from Inside Out?
I want to say love, but
Yeah, double check the emotions. I never saw this film. All I know is it ends in a major puberty attack.
no, not that. No, I don't want to be on the Disney website because the Disney website is just wrong. Joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger.
Love is correct. What year was the first generation iPhone released? I would have to say 2007, but I'm not totally sure.
2007.
Yep. That would be right around the first generation of smartphones. With what body part does the main character? All right, good enough.
It's my question!
Go for it. Say it.
Wisdom.
Yes.
There is no Triforce of Magic. Triforce of Courage is Link. Triforce of Power is Ganon. Thank you! My question, I'm done. Goodbye.
Who wrote The Emperor's New Clothes?
I don't know. know. I don't believe it was a Grimm fairy tale though. Or it might
I'm
have
inclined
been.
to. I'm inclined to say Anderson. Double check.
Yeah, Anderson.
All right. Nothing left to chance this time. Oh, you knew that, Solar? Very good. That afternoon, Mariano went over to his girlfriend's house to watch anime. He was a bit depressed, but watching those cute girls lifted his spirit. Mariano couldn't think of depressing things. They were so cute. Oh, now he understood why she liked it. Hey, we did it.
Did he just imply?
Yeah. Now, all that is left is to finish this again.
So finish anybody's story?
Finish the whole thing, every story. We're eventually going to get to all of these folks. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Let's just go from left to right on every turn.
Anime was a mistake.
Sky was clear and the moon was full. Oliver was fascinated by its beauty. He howled and howled, but the moon wouldn't howl back. So he kept howling until a shadow appeared there. Uh-huh.
The addition of the dogs.
Yep.
What are you doing? You're a dog, not a wolf. You are not supposed to howl at the moon. Sound doesn't even travel through space. The moon can't hear you. But I can fix that.
Somehow Oliver sort of understood what the shadow was trying to say, even though he was a dog. They made some kind of deal, and the shadow began asking questions. There are 7 red stripes on our flag. Alright, no research from here on out. This is going to be all whatever we can do.
When's not? I want to say human.
Argonians.
Oh, whatever.
What is the main character addicted to in the movie Train Spotting?
Heroin?
Correct. In what video game does Sonic transform during nighttime? Unleashed.
I was gonna say, I've never heard of the bottom two, so...
What instrument does Nodame study in Nodame Cantabile?
Piano.
Good.
No, I've never seen it, I just guessed.
Which of these was released first?
Ah,
Well,
that's
gee,
funny.
what came first in the series out of
Book
these?
number 4, book number 5, book number 6, or book number 7, part 1?
Yeah, right? How many Mario Party... Oh, these absolute favorites, 3 of them. I did
turn
turn
from
them...
a hedgehog into a furrier hedgehog. Where hedgehog?
I've hosted tournaments on 2 of the 3, and I've won both of them. Blade Runner. Any idea who directed Blade Runner?
Ridley Scott?
Yep.
Wow, good. What is my name?
May the 4th wall be damned, Lariat. Don't you do it. Don't you hurt an innocent puppy. We are way safe. And we still haven't seen a troll. Oliver howled as hard as he could. This time the howl traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. Seemed as if the moon was howling back. Oliver felt loved.
Aww.
Aw, that's cute. Viviana's turn. Viviana's grandfather had died in a...
Oops.
See what you've done? You've affected somebody's story. How
Oops.
terrible. In his will, he stated that she would inherit his cabin if she spent a night alone in it. What an odd condition. The place was dirty and gloomy, but that was not going to stop her. Everything was going well until strange noises started coming from upstairs. It's just... go ahead.
Just the wind. Is it?
A witch! The cabin's haunted! Ah!
Relax. I'm here to help. Play with me and I'll make the scary noises go away.
Ah! Viviana didn't feel like disobeying a witch. What task is the main character from Kurenai given?
I don't know. Am I looking this up?
Nope. To kill a businessman. Ah, protection detail, huh? The cowboy in Toy Story
Woody.
has a Woody. I mean, his name's Woody.
Yeah, okay.
What does the Tin Woodman want in the novel The Wonderful Wizard of Oz?
A heart.
Tin Man wants a heart. What movie ends with the song Always Look on the Bright Side of Life?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say
Life is
Walter Mitty.
beautiful?
What'd you say? Life is Beautiful? Oh, Life of
Oh.
Brian. What? I thought I saw What is Orgasm.
That's okay. I saw what is korigami.
Origami is the art of folding paper. Shade is not in Ice Age. Around the World in 80 Days. I want to say Vern.
I don't think Solar's happy with us.
Solar's never happy with us. What do some characters transform into?
Weapons.
Weapons. What does Nathan want in Drake's Fortune? Solar's gonna be mad at us for this too, I'm sure.
The eggs? I don't know.
El Dorado.
Oh. Solar. Okay, Solar's mad at me.
Solar's mad.
Oh my god, Solar's mad at me. Solar!
A
Hey,
back,
look, we weren't even trolled!
a back troll would have screwed us. We're fine, Solar. It's okay. Don't panic. We're fine. We did it. We won. And with her, all the scary noises. It was just the wind after all. Dawn arrived without any more setbacks. The cabin is now hers.
Yay!
Cool. Coney's turn. The back door of Coney's house led into a forest. She loved looking for animals and taking pictures of them. One day she found an injured bird. She took it home and tried to nurse it back to health.
No. I hope you get better. I hope we make a deal.
That's not fucking creepy. So they
Oh,
did.
they did.
Who's the main villain in Iron Man 3? I don't know this.
Mandarin.
Good. RGB
White.
mixed together makes the white light. In what movie does Indiana travel to Venice? Venice?
Last Crusade?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, Last Crusade. Archer's a spy.
Yeah.
That's literally
Archer's an
about,
archer.
That's literally about all I know about this show. The first album of Queen. Made in Heaven.
No idea.
Self-titled. Another traditional start. Which of these is first person?
Mirror's Edge.
Very good. Is it this again? Is Akira the main character in Akira?
I believe so.
Kaneda.
Oh, oops. It's been a while. A vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, Luigi uses a sucking machine to clear out ghosts in there. I never saw the film, but I believe it was based upon reality, so Japan. Well, let's see what happens. Trolled forward! Saved by the troll.
Oh, man.
Incredible.
Congratulations.
The bird rested all night, and by next day it looked a lot better. Coney released it, and it flew away. Ah, she forgot to take pictures of it. But of course, it doesn't seem as though that matters. Fatima's up next. Fatima was now on her way to becoming a rock star. After years of hard work and persistence, yes, that is a woman.
Okay.
She had finally managed to find herself a growing fan base. Just when everything seemed to go well for once, a tragedy announced its arrival. Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker, and it was starting to fall off. She knew very well her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She'd go nowhere with just her music. She needed her mane to succeed, and wished her hair was stronger. Then a witch with a beautiful mane appeared on the mirror. Witch offered a deal, and here we go. What studio promoted Kiki's delivery
Studio
service?
Ghibli!
Ghibli. What colors is the suit of Deadpool?
Red and black.
Red and black. I mean, I'd say mutant more than I'd say superhero, but hey, whatever. What is the name of the main character in Beyond Good and Evil?
No idea.
I will say Jade.
Wow.
Lucky guess. Sometimes it happens. How many stars are on the flag? 50. One per state. Who is not a character in Street Fighter? Oh, shit. Out of these four, I don't know.
Well, guess what?
What do you?
I know for sure
Yeah.
Cammy is in Street Fighter.
Cammy is in it?
Yeah.
Let's say Taukaka. Wow, alright. In which of these anime is there no kind of alchemy?
Oh no. Okay, well, believe it, it's I can narrow it down to 50-50. It's Baccano or Busa Renken.
We'll say Renkin. Oh,
Oh, okay. Wow.
alright. In what city is Romeo and Juliet set?
Verona?
That I don't know. You say Verona? It's Verona. In which of these video games isn't there a character named Jack?
7.
7. What was the title of the first album in the Rolling Stones? I think they were self-titled. Yep. Well, 8 out of 9 says she keeps her hair. And we're safe.
Congratulations.
The next morning, Fatima could feel it. Her hair was thick and strong. It filled her with energy. Her next concerts were an absolute success, and people adored her. Now nothing could get in her way. Nothing. Right? Oh, something apparently did. Fatima had reached the top and retired before wearing herself out. But with success came a life of excess, a life that ruined her. She tried to get over it and fix her life, but ended up going back. Her husband divorced her and took their daughter. Fatima had to change and rebuild her life. She needed help. And you know what happens now. How many legs do butterflies have?
6?
Being insects, that's right. What is the name of the Corona platoon in the anime Sergeant Frog? What is the mission, I should say?
I want to say it's either to set their comrades free or to conquer Earth.
I say set them free. Oh, conquer
Ah!
Earth. Conquer Earth is right. What part of the boat? Starboard is on the right. Jurassic Park is on which island?
Island Nublar.
Nublar. In which of the following video games do you control two characters at once?
Brothers, Tale of Two Sons!
Do you remember how we all know this?
Actually, funny story. I saw it on AGDQ before I saw somebody stream it. And then I saw the stream of it, and I know how it ends, and oh my god!
That somebody is our dear friend Cannibal Kitty.
Yeah, when I saw Cannibal play it, I'm just like, oh my god, I know exactly what to do because I've seen somebody speedrun this.
Where was the famous battle depicted in the film 300 Fought? Everybody say it at once. This is Sparta!
It's wrong!
I tricked you, didn't I? It's Thermopylae. I just wanted the excuse. Which of these films was not directed by Miyazaki? Well, Miyazaki was Spirited Away, we know that. Mononoke, I believe, was
I'm
Miyazaki.
almost positive he did My Name is Totoro.
So we're saying Grave of the Fireflies.
Grave of Fireflies, unless that's the...
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say, unless that's the new one.
Who is not present in Street Fighter II, The World Warrior?
No idea.
I think Dhalsim and Blanca are. I'm going to say Akuma.
Come on.
What are the main characters in Reservoir Dogs?
Humans!
Humans. 7 out of 9 says Fatima's okay. I believe the other 2 say that she's dead. We are safe.
Unless we get that double troll again.
Trolls only go in one direction.
Oh.
No,
Congratulations.
the slow roll at the end. If there's one slow roll at the end, it's perfectly normal.
Ah.
The one time where we had 2 slow rolls and it saved us from failure is 1 troll. And there's also a back troll. There's no more than 1 space on it. Fatima's taste for parties and excess suddenly disappeared. She left it all behind, rebuilt her life. A couple months later, she managed to get back with her husband and daughter. They lived happily together. That's a nice ending.
Yes.
Alright, Yvette. When Yvette and her team arrived, the fire had already taken most of the house.
My little son is still inside.
We can't go in there, said one of Yvette's colleagues. But she wasn't listening. She entered the house and found the boy. But then the house began to collapse. The way out was blocked. She looked around, desperately wishing to find an opening. When there she arrives.
There's no time. We have to make a deal.
Fine, let's go. Who directed Raiders of the Lost Ark? Was that a Spielberg or a Lucas? Spielberg? What is the job of the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's?
Solar!
He's a security guard. We don't need Solar for this one. Although I know for a fact she knows it.
Yeah.
In which of these movies is there James Bond? Quantum of Solace.
Solid, whatever.
Which letter is used to represent the speed of light? The letter C. Where does Kaguya's father find her in the anime film The Tale of This Princess?
In a bamboo shoot.
Who painted The Persistence of Memory?
I don't know, Dolly? So
Yeah.
we're just Bam C.
What color are pigs in Angry Birds?
Green.
Yep. What Roman volcano destroyed Pompeii? Vesuvius. We're destroying this one.
Yeah.
What is the name of the moon on which Avatar is set?
Pandora.
Cool. No
Yay,
research,
they don't
no
burn
nothing.
to
We just
death.
blew it all out. I guess we really were destined to save this boy. One of the walls collapsed, revealing the outdoor. An event went for it. Then she herself collapsed. She woke up in a hospital bed. The kid she rescued and his mother were there to thank her. When I grow up, I'm going to be a firefighter just like you. Yvette was moved.
Yay, happy ending.
Let's move on to the story of the boy who was saved.
Huh?
This is him. Zelotes had finally made his dream come true, but he changed his mind and became an astronaut instead. That right there, you see? That's the scar that was left from his bashing in the firehouse, in the burning house.
His what? I can't hear you.
Testing.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
This is the scar from when he was in the burning house,
Oh.
but he decided to become an astronaut instead. So he entered the selection process of a station maintenance mission. Had done well in the physical trials, but the mission needed theoretical knowledge. So he's got to succeed in that exam. And that's where Lariat comes in. You know how it goes.
You know how it goes.
May the fourth wall be damned. Which of these characters does not have a campaign in Age of Empires 2? I bought this to play at a LAN party, but I never actually got to play it, so I don't know.
Wallace was a king.
I'm gonna say Joan of Arc.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joan of Arc.
Oh, Caesar?
Oh! Wow.
Shock. What is the... Secret of Nim.
mouse.
Secret of Nim is a mousy.
It's a very good series, a very sad series. It's a Pokemon! All hail the Helix Fossil!
Screw that. I'll hail the
I'm
Dome
sorry.
Fossil. Well, now this is the point where we agree on all hail the old Amber.
Yes.
Eikichi is in which anime?
I don't know.
I'll say Great Teacher Onizuka.
Oh, hey, right.
What is the main character in...
A baton!
Yep.
It's C!
Yeah, the whole thing was an exercise in music. Dragon Roost Island's theme remains one of my favorite tracks to this day. Work in a video game company?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna say no game, no life. New game. Who plays the main character in the movie Lucy?
Lucy.
Shit. I've heard of this film. Never saw it. I'm gonna say Johansson.
Yay!
You're pursued by a rebel fleet in...
I've played FTL somehow.
But
I don't know what I did in it.
Is it FTL?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think it's Mass Effect either.
No. But I've never heard the other two.
I'm gonna say Elite Dangerous.
Oh, it is
FTL.
FTL. Oh, okay.
When did the main characters of the movie Grease fall in love? This was just
Summer?
in summer? Yeah, this was just on TV today, too. Alright. 2-1. Safe.
It passes.
And we still have not seen a back troll. Day of the exam arrived. Everything was about stuff he studied. He nailed it.
Nailed it.
And now, presumably, he's off to space.
Yeah.
The Lotus was maintaining a station in space when something went horribly wrong. Boom. Everything was being sucked into space. His companion managed to grab his hand, but Zelotes knew she wasn't strong enough to save them both. In a heroic act, he sacrificed himself. Moments later, he was floating away in the void. Would his oxygen run out first, or would he die of hypothermia? He makes the wish to get back.
Do you know how to push in that direction?
With an open helmet, might I add. On second thought, she is a witch. What the fuck? He's got nothing to lose. He's already losing his life if this doesn't work out, so let's go. Who does Captain America fight in The Winter Soldier?
I want to say Spectre.
Hydra.
Ugh.
What was Fry's job before Futurama?
Pizza delivery boy.
He sure was. Superman is
So you
Clark
get this
Kent.
Yeah, and who is Steve Rogers?
Okay, have fun, Solar.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Solar. No! Solar! Solar, come back!
You got to be shitting me.
Solar!
Solar's not gonna like this.
Well, the last thing he spammed was C.
So you think it's a good omen?
What do I... Solar!
Alright.
Wow, that was a good omen.
Hold on just a second.
Please don't
Let me open up Paint so I can...
screenshot this.
Yes. She needs to see this.
Too bad we can't clip it. I don't remember how to do that.
Oh, it's okay. We don't need to. What is the name of the castle in Castle of the Sky?
No idea.
If you take out Den, you've got penis, so I'm going to say Pendennis. Oh, La Puta. Who's a male? Sora.
Samus from Metroid, Zelda from The Legend of Zelda, Shell from Portal, or Sora. It's Sora.
Sora's a boy.
Most people thought Samus was until the reveal.
At the end of the first game.
Yep.
And people still think Zelda's the main character.
Yes. They think Zelda's a guy. Yellow.
Yeah. France is a red, white, and blue flag. Sonic's
X-Men.
nemesis is Robotnik. I'm still lost as to how the hell Eggman came about.
Because he looks like an egg.
We might not be safe. Good. Forward troll would have sunk us. So she pushes him back toward the satellite. She couldn't believe it. They managed to stabilize the satellite, got back home safe. Everything is A-okay now. Queralt. The electoral campaign had begun and Queralt was a favorite candidate. Just thinking about all the things he could improve were he to become president got him hard. Oh, by the way, there's an improv game that goes with Election Day.
Oh boy.
Change letter. Can't use L. You have to use R.
Ha! funny.
He wished so hard for the people to erect him that Rariot appeared. Pray with me, and I'll make your wish come true, she said. But Querart refused. He was a firm believer of democracy. But if you are the best candidate, you deserve to win, insisted Rariot. I only want to win if the people... I just said one of Lariat's lines, didn't I? I'm so engrossed in this.
I only want to win if the people want me to win.
Explained Querart.
That's stupid, but okay. Since I'm already here, do you have any other wish?
It's already, not already.
Since I'm already...
Already.
Since I'm already here,
I don't know. You could do the dishes.
It's the stupidest wish I have ever heard.
But she's not going to refuse a free trivia game. What planet in the solar system is nearest to the sun? Venus, Mercury, Neptune, Mars. Mercury, yep. What is the main character in the movie The Secret Life of Walter Mitty?
Sure.
Fuck it, I'll say bird. So it is a hummin', okay. Street racing? Is it orgasm?
Initial D.
Initial D?
Yeah.
Initial D first stage.
It's not, that's because it's not the Big O in the US, it's just Big O.
Oh. Ghost in the Share. Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the TV show Sherlock?
I want to say it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
It is Benedict. Yoshi first showed up in Mario World.
3. Oh, was Super Mario World first?
I don't think he was in Mario Bros. 3. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I'm wrong about this. Fate Testarossa.
Phantom?
You say Requiem of the Requiem for the Phantom? Nope. Magical Girl, Rarical no Noha. Which is the largest of the bariatric irons? New Yorker would make sense, wouldn't it? Yep. Into what animal?
Wolf!
Wharf.
Well, it's not really morph, but okay.
The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Well, that's fucking depressing. Thanks a lot, game.
We're doing so good.
I feel like we're about to get screwed. Nope, we're safe. She rolled up her sleeves. She made sure everything was reft clean.
Magic.
Nah, that's too easy.
So who's next?
Yep. Tsubasa's turn. Well, Tsubasa wants to fly. She wants a pair of wings.
Music is so freaking depressing.
So what do you suppose happens if we lose this?
She's the one that falls in the credits, whatever.
Yes. And I lost her the first time out.
No. Whoa, wait a moment. Let's make a deal. Ian Fleming.
Yep, Ian Fleming wrote Bond. The late, great Robin Williams played the Professor.
Mm-hmm.
You know this one?
I do not.
I'm going to say vehicle in Mass Effect. Oh, Gears of War. Okay. Main character
Jack.
in 24. Jack Bauer. Good. In which of the following games can you not rewind time? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Life is Strange. Broken Age. Cancer is a crab.
Mm-hmm.
Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. Guybrush Threepwood is Monkey Island. I'm gonna say George. Largest bone is the femur, the thigh bone. What is the main character in Tale of Princess Kaguya?
She is a human.
Yep.
It's
7 out of 9. We are safe.
Oh shit!
She grew her wings and flew away.
Oh man. How'd I screw up that bad?
Towards a free and vast sky without any more sadness.
I'm happy we got the happy ending for that. I'm sorry, I kinda got distracted and I just screwed up one of my games. Oh man.
Well, this is almost over. The distractions will be done and over with soon.
I know, but I was supposed to do it before 9 o'clock.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Gloria was exploring an ancient Aztec temple. As she finished putting her foot down, the floor tiles sank.
Oh, please don't let it be a trap.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Larry had offered the deal. Here we go. In which of these novels is there a character named Big Brother?
1984.
That is right. Who sells you a house in Animal Crossing?
Tom Nook?
That's right. I've never played anything in the series.
Neither have I!
What are artificial humans called in Blade Runner?
I'm just gonna go out there and just say it. It's either runners or replicants.
I'm going to say replicants. Who's the main character in Prison Break? I believe it's Walter White. Schofield. Main character's power in Kick-Ass is what?
Regeneration, I think.
Resistance to pain. What is the series Westworld based on?
I don't know.
I'm going to say Red Dead Redemption. Oh, it's actually based on Westworld. Go figure. Who'd have thunk it? What sport does the main character of Forrest Gump practice while he's in the army? Ping pong, I believe.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Susan Storm has...
invisibility.
Sure. Now and then, here and there. What resource is key here?
Water? I don't know.
Water's right. They're all right next to each other. We're safe. Gloria brought her foot up carefully. The temple started to shake, rumbling strongly. It opened to reveal a secret treasure chamber. A pile of ancient Aztec gold. She was going to be a heroine when she brought all this back to the museum. Now, we lost her last time, too. Alright, and Carl is the last one before the final story. Final game of the high school baseball championship. As the ace of the team, Carl was expected to lead the way to victory. Unbearable pressure. Everything is going to be alright. Everything is going to be alright. But it was more of a wish than actual conviction. You know what this means.
Hi!
Also, this is officially the longest episode we've had on the Alpha stream.
Yay!
Suddenly, he realized the little witch was beside him. Larry had offered the deal. Here we go. Okay. Titanic was 97. Toy Story was 95. I don't know the other two. Do you have a thought on this?
Nope.
I'm going to say Saving Ryan's Privates. Oh, so Toy Story was first. Sherlock Holmes was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Who is not in Gurren Lagann?
I will tell you in just a second.
No, come on. We don't need it. We don't need this.
I had that part of the screen covered with my Discord.
Oh, I thought you were going to do research for a pitiful baseball player. What kind of food specially hates the main character in the comic strip Mafalda?
Meat?
Soup. In which movies is the story told by the main character to strangers? Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Primarily the old lady. What animal chases Sonic and Emerald Coast in Sonic Adventure?
A crocodile, I think.
No, killer whale. I didn't play this one. That's my excuse. Marlin is a clownfish. Fucking blue shell.
Tiny shells. You sound a little bit angry there.
You think?
Just a little bit.
The three angles of a triangle are 180 degrees. We're gonna lose him unless we get trolled.
Aww.
The game began. He tried to concentrate and relax. Home run, team morale gone. Goodbye. This is it.
Elsa.
Elsa was the founder.
Oh, look at the posters!
The founder and the only member of the manga club. Apparently manga wasn't popular, so she didn't have many friends. One day she started reading a romance manga about high school girls. The main character was the least popular in school, but surprisingly, the hottest girl asked her on a date. Then she remembered the prom was coming up. She closed her eyes and fantasized, wished for the hot girl to ask for prom. Hey!
Magic Club. Do you want to go to prom with me? I want to offer you a deal. Let's play a game.
Here we go. Sherlock Holmes' nemesis is Moriarty.
Scott
Character named Ramona
Pilgrim
Flowers.
versus the World.
Very nice. I would not have known. You must avoid dying in your sleep in... what game?
I don't know.
Catherine. In what club are the main characters in K-On?
K-On. They're in the Light Music Club.
Sure. Who wrote A Brief History of Time? Was that Hawking or Tyson?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Tyson. Hawking. What language do they speak in Resident Evil 4?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say Russian. Spanish. Who or what does the main character in Afro Samurai wish to avenge? I think it was his father. I remember getting this question last time. Minnesota is further north.
Yeah.
What kind of creature does the girl in Bakemonogatari avoid turning into?
Well, that doesn't help, because I have no idea.
I'm gonna say vampire.
No.
Well, we've had stellar performances as a whole up to now.
And
we get forward trolled.
Oh.
Too bad. No one else came to visit that day. Nor the next day, nor the next week. No prom.
No prom.
And this is it. Lariat was a young game designer. She was developing a trivia game which had a witch version of herself as the main character. When the game was finished, she took it to a publisher so she could sell it to the public. Now, we won this storyline the last time. I would like to lose it this time.
You want to fail? Okay.
Yes. The editor wasn't impressed. So Lariat challenged her to a game of trivia like in the game, only now she'd have to answer the questions. If Lariat won, the editor would have to publish.
Oh, that's stupid. Why would I accept such a thing? Because it would be so meta.
Now that's a good reason.
Okay, let's just see how much you know. Let's see just how much you know.
What's Harry's weapon of choice in Dirty Harry?
Revolver?
Rocket launcher. Who hires Hayate as a butler in the appropriately named series?
I don't remember.
Look this one up. We're aiming for failure.
Okay. Oh. No, why did she... Oh. Sorry. I'm trying to... That doesn't help me. Not Nagi, not Athena. So, I guess I am more. Just don't choose Nagi, don't choose Athena.
Do not choose Nagi and do not choose Athena.
Mm-hmm.
Nagi makes the hire. My parents watched this show before it went off the
Princeton
air.
Plainsboro?
Huh?
Princeton Plainsboro.
Okay, Northwestern. Salad, of course, because all dogs eat salad. The ingenious gentleman Don Quixote of La Mancha is in love with who?
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not moving till we know.
I want to say Dulciana, but I'm sorry.
Dulcinea is correct.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, Dulcinea.
What did you look up anyway?
I didn't look it up until like 20 seconds or 30 seconds before I looked it up after I said it was Dulcinea.
I mean, what did you look up? Like, what'd you ask?
Oh, I just typed in yeah, and then was reading the thingy.
I typed in who is Don Quixote in love with.
Oh.
Rick. It's not Gone with the Wind. Casablanca. Rick Blaine.
No.
This is that I got right to prove a point.
Okay.
Because I suspect it's gonna end this with some kind of screwery.
Well, I already looked up the series.
Shenmue, what artifact does Lan Di take from the main character's dojo?
Apparently, I want to say the dojo license because that's what I'm getting, but oh, retrieve the mirror outside.
What is not based on a visual novel?
Nodame Cantabile?
First man to step on the moon was Armstrong, so we'll say Buzz Lightyear. This is the only result I have never gotten before. 3 out of 9 right. So now we've officially completed the proceeding and got what we wanted out of the deal.
Yeah.
So the editor kicks Lariat out. Uploaded onto the internet. Nobody cared. She felt depressed.
Oh.
Oh, we're still not done. Her game's failure had left Lariat depressed. It wasn't the game that was a failure, it was her. What's the point of living anymore?
I am the point of living.
But
yeah.
Lariat was so depressed she was hallucinating.
Play a game of trivia with me and I'll inspire you once again.
Who do you think's gonna win this one?
Lariat!
Now this
Now
is
that
meta.
was meta. Hey, we know this one.
Do we?
No, we don't.
I'm gonna say Night Elf. Sorry. Who directed Apocalypse Now? I'm gonna say Coppola. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
I don't know.
I want to say DS. How many stars are in the solar system? More
Too
than
many to
302,
count.
that's for sure.
One?
Trick question. Haha.
Huh?
Within the solar system? Just the sun.
Oh.
Dallas Buyers Club has cancer. Oh, AIDS. When you collect 100 rings from Sonic, that's an extra life.
Yep.
Supersonic doesn't happen until Sonic 2. And speed power-ups, well, they're in there, but they have nothing to do with the rings. Main character from Kill Bill seeks revenge
Her
for...
wedding was a mess. Okay.
Makes sense to me. Kratos earns what nickname after being cursed in God of War?
Blades of Chaos, I think.
Ghost of Sparta.
Oh.
In which of these anime do we have a talking ferret?
Not A. It's not Toradora. I want to say Magical Girl Lyrical. Yeah, no.
That's right. Odds are with us that this ends well.
If you say so.
Forward troll saves us.
Woohoo!
We never saw a backward troll. They fused together. She felt as motivated and inspired as ever and started working on the next one right away. Hope for her success this time. That's it.
That's the end.
That's the game. That was a veritable 3.5-hour marathon of trivia that we just endured. And again, the longest episode we've had to date. So congratulations on being part of it. Okay, so real quick while the credits... Oh, I can't do anything while the credits are rolling because this has to be active. Ava wasn't our fault.
What happened with Ava?
She died of old age.
Oh, yeah, but it's...
That
Was
wasn't
she
our
supposed-
fault.
I know.
So we've gotten every achievement.
Woohoo.
And my final combined record is 50 and 19.
Not so bad.
Not at all. Especially since some of those I intended to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I will save this for Solar's benefit.
Solar is magic.
Is she on Skype right now? Yeah, she is.
I was gonna say, yes, just AFK.
Yeah, so
Just...
I'm going to send her this. Oh, welcome back. You missed everything, Solar. The game's over.
You are magic!
Check the screenshot I just sent you on Skype, Solar. Yeah, that showed up just as you went.
You literally typed in your message and probably took off your headphones or whatever, and you walked away, and a question came up, and you would have.
I'm pretty sure that's about what happened.
So what we did
Anyway,
is
the
we're just
game
like,
is. Yeah. Anyway, the game is over. We're about to end the show. So yeah, tomorrow night, folks, be sure to come back for the Fool's Errand for DOS. We are going to be taking that stream, whatever game happens to be going on, into the new year. At least where I am. All right, Chibi, thanks for enduring this relative mental hell with me.
some of those hurt.
I know. Some of them were necessary, though. We got every achievement.
At least you didn't make me get a Zelda or Final Fantasy one wrong on purpose. So.
True. I wouldn't do that if I can avoid it. All right,
But
folks.
yes, you went away solar, and all you had spammed was C in the chat, and I knew that was from another, an old one, but we didn't know, so we're just like, okay, so the last thing Solar has spammed is C. We're gonna run with it.
We ran with it, and it was right. All right, folks. That's our show. Be sure to come back for the Fool's Errand tomorrow night, the New Year's stream. And this has been AlphaStarDX and ChibiSprite. And until next time, have an alpha night.
Bye.